Yo!
Oh, got faces.
What up, though?
What up, though? Shit. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hey, we're all getting into the room right now. Shout out to everybody who'll be tuning in tonight. TeamMUJ in the motherfucking house. We're running slightly behind schedule, but Facebook gets on your ass if you wait too long to kick off the live stream. You could do that shit on YouTube all day. I've seen people wait for fucking hours on YouTube.
How's everybody? Rose took 6 hours, so that's okay.
On YouTube?
Okay. Oh yeah, where's my thing?
In an actual concert.
Let's see. All right.
People are willing to wait 6 hours in an actual concert. They can wait 6 minutes or something for us.
Point, bro. I would wait fucking 6 hours for any concert, I think.
Wait 6 hours for what?
For any concert.
Nah, fuck that.
I would, bro. I would stand there in the crowd of people for 6 hours just to get some live entertainment. Oh, thank you
right
so
now?
much.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, for sure.
Yeah,
oh, right now, yeah.
Yeah,
not for sure during the quarantine. I thought you meant.
Yeah, not any other time. All right, I think that's
not another seat.
All right, there we go. That's a little bit better too. Fuck. Okay. All right, yo, shout out to everybody tuning in tonight, man. Like you just said, TeamMUJ, we're just getting settled. We're running a little behind schedule on the fucking quarantine live stream. It looks like not only are we going to have special guest Pogler Reader on the house, but we got special guest Pink Balinko coming live and direct.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
What?
Live and direct from Dimension X. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, man, look, so we're kicking off this shit right now, and I'm going to kick it off with this comment that's over off to the side asking about this Jay Dirty interview. We talked about this shit, like, right away the first time we ever did the live streams or whatever. We did this Jay Dirty interview with LOD, Jay Dirty. The weekend quarantine went into fucking effect. It was the last actual sit-down TeamMUJ had. Me and Jiggy Fresh had went out for Fresh Flights that day, and a couple of other stops along the way. Came back here and got a little faded, and we held this interview with Jay Dirty, and it was one of the absolute worst things that we ever fucking put together. I'm a fucking critic, and it was one of the fucking worst things we had ever done. Our camera angles were terrible. Me and Jiggy were thoroughly intoxicated, and you couldn't hear a word.
They were too.
Yeah, we were fucking wasted. I'm coming to. I'm taking all the blame for all of that stuff. But then also, Jay Dirty wore a bandana over his mouth getting ready for quarantine. I mean, that's a normal thing nowadays, have the bandana or a mask over your face, but wore a bandana over his face, and you could not hear anything that he said at all either. So just the combination of all those things turned out to be a shitty interview, and we do not like to put out shitty products here on TeamMUJ, so have not put that out. Yeah, so
it has to be redone.
Yeah,
at a later time.
We got nothing but love for LOD, for motherfucking Jay Dirty. We would sit down with Jay Dirty again after quarantine's over, or even this way. You know what I'm saying?
There's Jay Dirty's comment, by the way.
Yeah,
and do that.
Yeah, and that really
Jay Dirty.
I know it's Jay Dirty anyway. You know what I'm saying? Asking about his own interview. You know what I'm saying? But he could have just hit us up and asked us to interview instead of posting 2 rude ass fucking comments on our comments today. But I'm not gonna get into that. I just want to say, hey, that interview fucking sucked dick, and we ain't putting out a fucking shitty interview. But if you want to do it again, we'll totally do it. I take responsibility for at least my portion of it sucking, but everything else was just shitty also.
I'll take my part too, because I was pretty wasted.
Jiggy was very drunk also, so...
You got the hood version of Jiggy Fresh came out.
Yeah. But hey, everybody else, shout out. We're past that shit. Shout out to everybody tuning in tonight. Shout out motherfucking Poglerito who'll be joining us. Shout out motherfucking Eric and this motherfucker.
Eric,
and shout out
and KJ
Riddle for sure.
KJ Riddle.
Hey, KJ Riddle, man. I don't know if the Riddle thing, but I noticed that during this whole fucking coronavirus shit, there's been nothing but riddles on Facebook. I'm guessing it has something to do with either you or the actual Riddler.
Where'd you go?
Jiggy's getting mic'd up over there like he's
my chain got all my chains got intertwined, bro.
It sounded better when you were getting mic'd up.
Getting mic'd up. Two chains
over there. Hell yeah. Those who tuned in last week, I think that was one of our most fun conversation streams so far. With having Beastmaster on the show and chopping it up for hours with Beastmaster was the shit. Shout out Fat Jesus. Shout out Liz Kane and the motherfucker.
Yo.
So it was super dope that having those conversations with everybody, especially with someone like Beastmaster and all the love that he showed us. I know we posted it on the motherfucking the Instagram, but he had said some shit that I had really never really thought about in what we do. He said that we share our friendship with everybody. So no matter what we were doing or whatever, we never had to share this friendship bond type shit that we have. We could have just been some strangers that met through this like shit and just do it like almost how they do it, you know. But here we're actual like homies and share that with everybody. And I never really myself, I've never really looked at it that way. And I guess that is what is one unique thing that we do. But it's also just like super cool for someone else to say that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That we share our friendship with fucking people. I never really thought of it that way. We always say it too, like, oh, you know, we're just friends that are doing this shit and we would do it just to hang out with their friends. But I guess I never really thought of it as sharing our friendship with everybody.
I didn't think about it like that either, but that's dope. Beastmaster hooked that up.
Yo, shout out to the motherfucking Kings of Status. We've been fucking with the Kings of Status for years now, man.
Status.
Yeah, everybody, we're gonna bring our boy Poglerito into the house here in a little while, man. Poglerito's fucking cool homie, so we'll be talking some stories with him, you know.
Is Poglerito gonna do his Fago challenge live on the live stream?
Oh, that would be some wild shit, right? Oh, speaking of which, man,
are we making him do it on the live stream?
I'm gonna, I don't know if he could, that'd be cool. But we need that shit recorded. I'm gonna go ahead and post that. I'm gonna play that video right now. Hey, shout out to Boogie, our homeboy from fucking Michigan. Shout out Go Green Ninja. I don't know who it started on their end, but
I don't know. All I know is Go Green Ninja did it. Go Green Ninja was the first one I seen. He challenged Boogie. Boogie did it, and then he challenged us. And then
that motherfucker though too, he came in the live stream that you did on Wednesday night or whatever, and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna nominate TeamMUJ." I was like, "Oh, please don't, dog. Please don't.
Please don't."
That's what I told him. Like, bro, we're coming back for that stocking stuff. Y'all better have that shit ready.
Yeah, so then I guess, you know, we ended up doing I was trying to do it yesterday while there was snow on the ground.
Yeah, fuck all that. It was cold enough today, bro.
And then when I went and got the Fago, I sent the thing in there and G's like, "Oh, if you wait, I'll do it too." And I was like, shit, all right, let's do it. Here, I'm gonna post that video right now for everybody. But hey, shout out to motherfucking our homies in Michigan who did this Fago challenge. Look, I just want to let everybody know.
As far as we know, they started it.
We don't. I felt like we had to do the challenge because I didn't want to fucking get hoed out on some Fago challenge, but I'm not gonna do it for every motherfucker who challenges us because that shit was crazy. Luckily there was no bees, but it was cold as fuck, bro. I don't know what that video looks like, but it was cold as fuck.
And we literally got stained like instantly.
Yeah, dude, I had to sit like that for like an hour.
Oh, you had to hook up that?
Yeah, because then I had to get my line back in my bathroom and turn my water back on. Because like an idiot, I started that project before I was gonna go dump myself with fucking Fago. Shit. All right, I'm gonna play that video right now for everybody tuning in. We're gonna bring Poglerito in real soon. Cactus Representin.
Cactus.
All right, let me get this set up for you guys. Here we go.
Who's up in the chisel?
Real, bro. It's not snowing today, so we're gonna go ahead and do it. Get pretty fresh. I'm gonna put this shit out for TeamMUJ today. We'll let you know who we're nominating after this shit. Here we go. So, hey, this is more than the 2 liter, all right? This is a 2.5. We're going 2.5. Boy, I can't believe we're fucking doing that, bro. All right. Cheers up, bro.
Oh shit.
Whoa. Oh, this is fucking ridiculous. Alright, yo. I'm nominating Jigsaw Killer on this one for sure. I'm nominating the homie James Street. I'll get you some 2 liters, bud. See that you that was stupid. Hey, but I got Jigsaw Killer already responded quick as fuck though, bro.
With an epic
You know, the epic one. I'm gonna play that one too in a second, man. Hey, that shit was cold as fuck, bro.
Bro, it was, and
Yeah,
just
I'm
like
gonna
he
have to
said, it
send in
wasn't
a
snowing,
video
but
now.
after you heard the video, or after you heard it, they heard that big gust of wind through the phone speaker. It was a little breezy.
Yeah. See, it really wasn't the air; it was the breeze that was cold, right? That's what it was. You know, and that time that we drank that beer, a wind came in and got much colder. You know what I'm saying? So that was a cool way to kind of break some social distancing just a little bit. Stand outside and spray Fago. Hey, Matt, all three of us you can still cash in your nomination. Fago yourself and nominate somebody. We were going to use that on Poglerito, but Pogler already got fucking nominated. I'll show you guys that video right now. Let's go.
All right.
Bring this Jigsaw Killer video up.
Jigsaw Killer's shit on our video.
Jigsaw killed it, bro. This is what I wanted to do in the snow. Jigsaw fucking straight killed it, bro. Hold on, let me get the screen share. He killed this shit. Fucking Mermaid Man and shit.
Hell yeah.
Here you go. Check this shit out, y'all. This is our homeboy Jigsaw Killer doing his Fago fucking challenge.
Nominated by Bobby Blaze of TeamMUJ. This is a 2.5 liter. 2.5. Oh, Jesus. Look at my eye.
It went in my eyes.
Wow.
Oh boy.
I nominate Pogler and Caleb.
No.
No.
She said no.
What up?
Kayla saying no. That was straight killer,
No.
bro. That shit was killer.
She said nope.
With the
So now-
quickness.
Bro,
And I was
you
getting
can,
like on a popping, like yeah, it's cold, and he's out
you
there.
can hear the wind whipping for sure.
Well, bro, he's out there in the fields now, so ain't nothing
It's true.
blocking his
No
wind
trees blocking that
whatsoever.
shit, bro. You can straight hear the
Nah,
wind
just like-
whipping, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking Mermaid Man, fucking Jigsaw Killer's new persona and shit. That's what's up, dog.
Jigsaw
Hey, that
Killer, aka Mermaid Man.
That shit was dope as fuck. Hey man, I sent Poglerito. Anytime that you want to join us, you know, it's all good. I got a few more things I think in the notes. Oh man, Ouija Mac, new hats dropped. If you don't buy the new hat this weekend, you probably won't get it because it'll be sold the fuck out.
Guess what? I bought it that morning.
Yeah, straight up, like
shit.
right on it. Snapback hats. Really, I prefer the snappies. I've been rocking this one. Oh, not this one. I'm sorry, the other Ouija one since the gathering. It's time for a new
Yeah.
one. That
Mine's
one that
getting
Jiggy is wearing. Yeah.
Flimsy.
Hell yeah, it's time for a new one. He just said he didn't see he nominated him. Are you fucking serious?
Hey, you better go back on the gram, bud. You're tagged and everything, buddy.
Yeah, you're tagged, buddy. It's on and popping, bro. You're fucking getting. It was either gonna be fucking Jigsaw was gonna do it, or Matt was gonna cut his video and then nominate you for sure. Because that was.
I was.
We really should have thought about it. And
Either
that's
one of
who,
the matches are gonna get you, bro.
it should have been. Instead, we got James Feenass who hates us over it. We should have got.
James Fiend said he's gonna do it in a Walmart parking lot.
I know that's gonna be fucking
Around
that'd be a good-ass
people.
Yeah.
video. Hell yeah.
All masked up and shit. That'd be dope.
Probably get arrested.
Poglerito, I linked you up on IG. It's in the Instagram in your.
It's in there,
message.
bud. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so link it up. Go ahead and grab in that and jump in our combo. We're gonna talk some shit with Pogler, some Juggalo stories, straight up Juggalo night here on motherfucking the quarantine and the Beeman live streaming.
Hey, Liz Kane said you better
Tighten up, Poglerito. Ooh, he's gonna be fucking.
Oh, what the fuck? No hoe shit, bud.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, I'm
Also,
good. This is fucking
let me show you guys something
It's
else.
weird doing it sideways.
We're gonna shout out our homeboy Killa K on his new single with motherfucking Kung Fu Vampire.
Vampire.
I mean,
Yeah.
the artwork for this, the artwork for this shit, I did for Killa K the other day. Let me go ahead and show you guys this shit right quick. If you guys do fuck with Kung Fu Vampire, go ahead and fuck with Killa K and check out this track. It's pretty dope. There you go. Nocturnal from the homeboy Killa K. You can find it wherever you stream music at. Him and Kung Fu Vampire straight schooled that shit. We actually met Killa K at a motherfucking Kung Fu Vampire show, so it's super dope that here, as it all went down, we fucking did an album cover for him for his Kung Fu Vampire feature. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, fucking James Bean in the motherfucking house. James Bean, know that it's gonna suck. It's gonna be cold, but it doesn't last long, bro. And once it's over, you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? You scrawny motherfuckers have a lot. It's probably colder for you guys.
Bro,
you know
it was.
Jiggy couldn't even pour the whole thing over his head without taking a break.
I feel like a little chihuahua.
The 2 liters almost pushed him down, bro.
Yeah, straight up. It's all that and then the extra
Too much pressure.
Oh, the hair. Yeah, that's how you shaking it off.
Shake it off, bro. Like,
hell yeah. Poglerito is in the green room. We're going to bring Poglerito in here, talk some shit. Shout out to everybody who is tuning in tonight. If you guys tuned in to talk with Pogler, talk as much shit as you want to him in the motherfucking chat room. Shout out Camp Cactus. Shout out to Kings. And shout out everybody else in the motherfucking room tonight. We're bringing Poglerito in here right about now.
come this way. Oh, see, I can pull this time.
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up?
Hey,
what
I almost
is up
today.
Hell yeah.
How y'all doing?
Doing real good, buddy. Cheers up.
Like his beard's growing back already.
I really didn't see Jigsaw fucking tag me in that shit, dude.
Did you see it? You didn't watch the whole video or what? Or you just haven't seen it yet?
I just seen it when you guys streamed it.
Yes! That's the shit. We should have waited until you were on the stream so we could have got your live reaction. Damn.
So now, tomorrow, I got to go pick that shit up.
Hell yeah, dog. Hey, because he responded right away.
That motherfucker's in a tiki fucking bikini, you know what I'm saying?
Fucking killed it, dude.
I know.
Killed it.
I wasn't expecting it today, let alone with the
that shit was nuts, dude.
Hey, because no shit, we slacked. I think we got nominated like Tuesday or whatever.
Yeah, I told her I really debated on not doing it, but then you were like, "Oh, I got these Bobby Blaze found 24-ounce boards." I was like, "Nah," I was like, "We'll do it. I'll do it. Just wait for me."
Right.
I was like, "I'm gonna stop at the store and pick up some of these big boys." I thought I was getting regular 2 liters. All they had was the 2.5 liter boards.
Yeah, I was gonna do 2 24 ounces. Like,
ones.
hey, that's good enough, you know. But and then this motherfucker Jigsaw then does 5 liters on himself, bro. Like, wait.
He was like 3. Kayla was like 3. He's like, yeah, the 2 halves. I was like, bro, that's 5. You got 2 liters and a half, but
I didn't know they made 2.5 liters. They used to make those 3 liters, is what I always remember.
those.
Yeah,
that's what I thought it was until I looked at it. I was like, oh, it's only 2.5. So
I'm glad you didn't get red pop or something. That shit would have definitely stained up.
hey, I almost got red
skin.
pop. I was gonna get just regular cola, but I was like, man, you know what? Fucking orange, like you said, orange would probably be the least.
Root beer stains really bad too, though.
Should have did cream soda if we would have found cream soda. Yeah,
bro.
Cream soda or maybe even some moon mist. Everyone would be like, oh, that's bullshit, bro. You guys fucking took the easy way out. Yeah, we took the light colors.
Moon mist, orange, grape, red pop, or whatever the other one was. Regular cola.
Just watching the Faygo cascade over my fucking face was just great. Because, I was actually...
Ouija commented on that shit, too.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. He's
fucking beautiful.
That's fucking beautiful.
Well, that's Boogie originally told us that's who we should nominate. And now I'm like, damn, we should have.
Well, Matt, you could still do it.
Matt, bring it in as the ringer. Call out fucking Ouija.
Do it, bro.
But
now that I got nominated already, so
Matt, do it with 3 2-liters, but use all 3 of just like, look, and this is for doing it last. I'm gonna do 3 2-liters and nominate Ouija.
We can probably pull something together.
Yeah, hey, we like
put them on make a mechanism where you can just dump 3 3-liter or 3
at one time.
Yeah, one time.
Dude, that'd be nuts.
I mean, Erwin's tall. You can have
just take an actual Faygo shower.
Yeah.
Put it through a funnel and like
be in a shower.
Little holes on like a water hose, like a sprinkler.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He just be chilling in the shower and shit. Yeah.
Hey, straight up, I think the whole thing was funny. I really like when Boogie nominated, when he said he was going to nominate us. I was like, and And then when he actually did, I was like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna do that shit. You know. And
But
then,
it's cold
like
here
you said,
too,
bro,
man.
like, we can't get punked out, bro.
no, there was no way we could not do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Multiple days had passed. It was the weekend. I told Michelle yesterday. I was like, hey, you know, because I didn't want to run out when I wasn't feeling good yesterday or the day before.
Right.
But I was like, fuck it, let's go out. I know I could get at least the 24 ounces over here at the store, so I had to pick up a couple. But then G's like, hey, I got those old school 3-liter boys. I was like, oh shit, fuck that.
Fucking bombs, dropping bombs.
Drop the kids off. The parents like, you know what? I was like, I know where he got them. Stopped at Family Dollar, and sure enough, there's a whole shelf full of fucking 3 liters, or 2.5 liters, whatever.
I'm gonna have to go down to the Dollar General down the street, dude, and pick up a couple because I seen they had a whole fucking aisle of that shit, dude.
Yeah, you're
Dollar
gonna
General
have to,
got Fagos too?
Right down the street from my crib, dude.
Nice.
So looks like I'm gonna be freezing my ass off tomorrow.
Outside of a ICP show or like directly being on the stage with the clowns, I haven't just willingly dumped a fucking bottle of Fago over my head in a long time, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not like you wake up one day and go, huh, I think I'm gonna pour a fucking
I need a
2-liter
Faygo
Faygo
shower.
on my ass.
I think
Yeah,
I'm gonna
right.
get my stuff in Fago Armageddon.
We have
well,
done it
right.
before, but it's been like
when I was a kid or
years,
something.
you know what
Yeah,
I'm
when I
saying?
was like a teenager and shit. It's been a long time since I just been like, oh, let's Fago shower dog or spray each other with Fago or some shit. You know? Like, fuck that shit.
I say
Uh,
if we don't have a gathering this year, we just do it here in Northwest Indiana, dude, and fucking
Hey.
do our own Faygo Armageddon and shit.
That's not a bad idea, but it's part of my notes right now. The boy, Donald Trump, he's saying
Cheeto Von Sweeto.
saying he's gonna let them fucking was that
What
fucking
the fuck?
was that fucking jets flying over? Shit, that was crazy.
That was bikes going on the highway.
Oh shit!
Oh.
It sounded like, dude, it did. It sounded like straight jets.
Bobby
I'm
said
like,
Trump
Yeah,
and-
even the
hey,
dog reacted
Yeah,
to
as
the
I'm
dog
talking
in the
about
pocket
Trump,
was like,
Bobby
"What?"
said Trump and a siren started going off.
Yeah,
Hey, bro,
oh, shit.
cut the stream.
Right.
Cut the stream. We'll
Stream.
come back. We'll come back.
Something's wrong. Something's wrong.
But Trump saying he's opening the country back up, and the governor of Ohio right away was like, "Oh yeah, so right away, open this bitch up, May 1st." So if the governor of Ohio opens up Ohio, that's a
We're
good
good.
possibility. Violent
Yep.
J's Adderall-ridden rant on Facebook the other day will be fucking totally right, dude. Totally.
Got you some Addies, dog.
I watched the first 10 seconds of it or so, and I was like, this is where I get all of my shit from, is from Violent J. This is where I get it all from. And then I was like, I'm a little cleaner than that, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little cleaner than that. So we'll see. But
My
yeah,
man, wasn't there like a cameo too for somebody?
yeah, it's a cameo.
Like
It's
clown
fucking-
clips or whatever.
Oh yeah, great clown clip. But I'm happy to see that people are buying these clown clips that I said I wasn't gonna buy.
That's
Just-
cool, man. I think it's a cool concept. I think they opened up a whole
Somebody-
nother thing for themselves, you know,
But
like they always
I know
do.
they pulled a lot of shit off. Like they went from cameo to their own shit.
Yeah.
They did
Yeah.
that psychopathic vault on eBay. Now it's its own separate website. You know what I'm
It's-
saying?
yeah.
Like they don't want no one getting the cut right now.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, is they're figuring out how to
And
not
I
have
bought
people in the
shit
cut.
from
And that's smart.
Psychopathic Vault, dude.
Yeah.
So, you
Well,
know,
hey, they have that the Wicked Clowns from Outer Space shirt.
the one we
The
were
Hollow
supposed to
Wicked
get.
one?
The Hollow Wicked one
Yeah, I
on
have
there. Yeah, they have it on there. I know. Yeah, and I almost bought it today. I was like, oh shit, they have a bunch of stuff on there. They have some cool
Yeah.
hats too that you can't get on the site anymore.
Right.
And they cut out the middleman of merch now, fucking everything up. You know what I'm
Did
saying?
they?
Well, not just for stuff
Oh,
like
yeah.
that now. You know what I'm saying? So now,
Okay.
now they have all this extra stuff. Now they have a way of selling it. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
look
They
at
don't
every
have to sell
time
that.
ICP drops anything and merch now has anything to do with it, it takes forever to get. But I will say this: at like probably when I was around 20 years old, we would order like all our metal shirts from like Merch Now and shit, right? Dude, that shit would take like fucking 2 months to get to me, dude. So
Merch Now
Merch Now
sucks,
is Merch Now has never been good, even before ICP fucked with them.
Well, you know, those foil shirts that me and Jiggy Fresh ordered.
Yeah, I see.
We got those within a week of ordering them.
Yeah,
That's
bro, like
nuts.
super quick.
Yeah, like that, bro. Matt
I
Murders,
know,
have you
I
got
see.
that one shirt yet? The COVID cancellation shirt?
Actually, I just got a notification that it just got shipped yesterday.
Yeah, because I've seen some people started getting them today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Damn.
So
How,
yeah, they actually
how
ran
can
out of
I
my
see-
size.
Oh, damn.
I didn't buy that one.
Yeah.
I swear.
Oh, I know
How the
all
fuck
about
you run
people
out of
running
larges that
sizes.
fast?
Large is the most popular size, though. I think that's why it goes so quick.
It's a
But you would think that they would expect something, you know, like You know, because they're
Yeah,
like, oh yeah,
a
we
lot
got
of
an
people
XL,
bought-
no problem.
Well, but you gotta think it was probably all the shirts already made for the tours. And look how like if we were one of the last tour dates, you know what I'm saying? You always get there and there's all left is like 3X and 4X and shit. All the smaller sizes are gone.
Jiggy,
So.
don't talk
Right.
about stealing people's sizes, bro.
Listen, bud,
Yeah,
you can take that shit up with Derek Baker. nowadays.
Finally,
yeah,
got
that
one.
I got a
happened.
backpack full of jerseys right now, bud.
I forgot that
Wanna go to
happened. Yeah.
He said, "Oh, Pogler wants to buy these. I'm taking them all."
I got my jersey too, but I wore my.
Dude, those New Jerseys are lit. So
They're fresh, dude.
we
I love
gotta
it.
ball out in our basketball jerseys.
Oh, if the gathering happens,
I think I'm gonna buy those
everybody
red
try to
shorts
get
then,
balled
too,
out.
you know.
I got those on right now.
I need you to stop saying if and say at the gathering this year. I want you
Right.
guys to be
Listen.
ready to ball out. All right,
Listen here, bud.
we're trying to be positive around here now. All right, we're already locked in the house. And
Yeah.
we're gonna be locked in the house for a
Yeah.
couple more weeks. So
I know, I get it. It just I seen that shit online where everybody keeps saying like big festivals won't happen until fall 2021, and it's got.
Hey, but like you said, if that governor decides, hey, I'm about to open up.
Is it technically
It's
up to
over
that
with.
governor? If
it's up to the governor.
it
Yeah.
is okay.
Yeah,
It's up to all governors.
to lift the order. It's up to the governor.
Well,
So if he lifts the order, then I mean, I guess the property could say something, but shit, the property ain't gonna get sued for it.
right, we should hit that governor.
Well, I've already seen online
He already said
that,
that he already said he's opening the state. He was like one of the first governors to say that that May 1st, Ohio's opening back
But
up.
wasn't Ohio one of the most locked down states too?
They did get locked down pretty quick and severely, I think. Then also,
Yeah, before
So-
we even did.
yeah. So maybe they beat it. I feel like we've basically beat it.
We don't. Did you look at the case numbers for us? It's so low, dude.
Yeah, I feel like we basically beat it. And if
It's
it
almost
doesn't,
like they just popped up like another 500 cases, but
In the state of Indiana, but by us in Lake County, our count is low.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm okay with that shit. You keep it low.
yeah, I mean that's fine. I mean I'll wait out the rest of the month.
Oh, look at the time.
But that's it, man. Fuck that.
Right.
No, I'm all good, dude. We got the yak shit ready. As long as the weather's nice, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't get to
Pull
as
up.
long as I get to go to a concert by motherfucking July or
concerts.
something, I'll be straight.
See,
you know
that's
what I'm
what's
saying?
driving me nuts. I don't even have like that outlet, and that's always been the outlet for me just to get out of the house. Like go to a concert, go to a local show. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You can't even go have a fucking few beers with your friends without people, tripping out. Like, oh, they're having a party. There's more than 10 people, dude. There's like 4 people here. Like Jesus.
Yeah,
I see you, Liz. I see you, girl.
we're trying out there. We try to flatten this curve as long as we can, and be safe and all that shit. But like I said, man, you got to be positive. I hope this shit's got to be done by motherfucking gathering.
I'm trying my
fuck
best,
that.
man.
hell yeah.
How do I see the comments that they're saying in the video?
You don't see him?
No, because it says you're in the show on the right.
Yeah.
Can
At the bottom of your screen, it has the chat box.
I?
Or mine does. I'm on the phone.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
You see it?
You could check the live comments. You could click on it and check the live
Okay.
comments.
Ah,
Like right now, it says 2 new comments.
Yeah.
Michigan sucks right now.
Yeah. So what's up with Michigan then? Like they got it straight locked down or what? I mean, do you guys think that's cool or what? I mean, I see a lot. I seen that like Lansing was shut down or whatever the other day, and people are protesting in the streets.
Yeah, which is ridiculous.
I don't really know what to think about it, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously I don't want the government telling me I have to stay in my house or I can't buy certain things from the store or certain things like that, or get a ticket for driving around the block or something because that's deemed unessential or whatever.
They already locked down our fucking liquor stores.
Well, today was the first time that I went to the Blue liquor store here, and you know what I'm talking about, Jiggy? What's it called? Portage Liquors?
Yeah. Right there in that corner.
Yeah, they're just
20.
They're just set up at the door. They built like the whole thing in the door frame.
It's like a McDonald's drive-through at the liquor stores. Out
Yeah,
here,
you
though.
walk up there and they have 3 people in there, and they go back and get your shit, bring it back to you, or you can call ahead and tell them you want this or whatever.
Yeah,
But
I drove by Pat's. They got the same thing out there right now.
Yeah, all the ones out
Pat's,
here.
it seems
by
like
me
it'll be
are the same
harder.
thing.
Like I can't do that at Pat's.
Pat's would be harder just because of the selection.
Yeah,
But they do have it set up like that too, where they got the guy like at the door basically.
yeah.
Do they have like a menu or something like it's
I don't
McDonald's?
know. There was a table out there, so I don't know if they
Right.
have like.
Pat's probably has a menu because they have a menu
would
behind
have to,
their.
bro.
They have like a menu behind the counter.
Really?
Because that's how she checks her beers to know how much they're going to cost if you buy them singly.
Yeah. So you would definitely, I would guess. I mean, especially being Pats, you would have to have a menu because, like I said, me and you were to go there. Like I couldn't go to Pats right now and just be like, yeah, you know, give me a 12-pack Modelo.
Give me 4 Juicies. Give me 4 Juicy Boys.
Give me your 4 juiciest, haziest IPAs.
Yeah, I need the best fucking New England style IPAs you got back there. What you got? You know? So that'd be really hard. Poglerino, man, while we got you on here, let's tell some Juggalo stories. I know most of the people, I don't know, I just assume that people know the story of us meeting now, but we can tell that again shorthand, which I always think is a really cool story. It shows how cool this family united, not divided shit is, almost how small the world is then too, to link up the way that we did, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know that
you want me to tell it?
I know that we had you on the Weekly Wicked Web Show, but yeah, go ahead and tell it a little bit at least, so I could hit this bong a couple of times.
Well, the Fury Fest was coming up actually, and I was trying to go, and some homies fell through with wanting to go, and I was already friends with you guys on like Instagram as it was, and I seen that you guys were going. And I was like, man, I wonder if I hit these dudes up, if I could roll with them. I know they live near me. And so I hit up King B, which I don't know if he's in here. He said he's going to watch. But I hit King B up, and I was like, hey, do you know these guys? You know, like, do you know what kind of people they are? I'm not one of those people that just hooks up with random people to go to a show and it's
me and you
okay.
hooked up randomly that night, don't lie.
Yeah. And
that's the interesting part of the story.
Your girl is right there, dude.
That's the interesting part of the story.
Oh, she's got the headphone in. I'm like trying to cover her ears, but she's got the headphone.
Yeah, turn her face, dude, so she doesn't see me. Don't look at me.
You don't see this.
But so B was like, these guys are super cool. I used to like fuck with them when they had their own website, which me and him talked about last night. And he said that you guys used to have like movie screenings, and he started naming off all this crazy shit that you guys would do on your website.
Yeah, man, we were the shit back then. You know what I'm saying?
What other shit did you guys do on there? He named a couple things, but I couldn't remember like right
off
the top.
We had an arcade. We had a huge chat, like a live chat, almost like what goes on the side, where everyone would meet up at night. We did do that movie screening. We did a live show back then too, a live Weekly Wicked Web Show every week. And then it was,
Wicked karaoke.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Yes,
too.
He did say you guys had karaoke.
Yeah, where then people would just like, do their best karaoke videos, send them in. We had a whole tab for that, all kinds of shit, like a whole like spot where like teach Let's how to make dread balls and all kinds of stuff, man.
That's the shit. Yeah, he said you guys, it was
artist of the week, member of the week, all kinds of shit, man.
He did mention that. Now that you guys said, he did say the artist of the week and the member of the week. He said that it was crazy, dude. And then, all of a sudden Facebook and, YouTube and all these things started to take over, and it just...
Yeah. Having a social media site like that really doesn't work as much anymore. What we plan on doing is doing everything that we do on all other platforms, though centralized out of a new website, though. That should be still coming this year, yeah. But yeah, that's cool, man. Because we used to fuck with all the Kings. And I'm pretty sure B was even gonna fuck with like TeamMUJ on some like admin shit.
He said that.
I remember that. Yeah, he was gonna be an admin.
He told me you guys were a bunch of good dudes, and then that I should get along just fine with you guys. So I hit you up, and I think it was Jiggy initially that I hit up, and was like, hey, like, would it be cool if I rode with you guys? And it took a little bit of working out, and it all worked itself out.
Took a little bit of working out because I'm like, I don't want no fucking weirdo fucking hang out with us, and I don't want no weirdo hanging out with me, who's super fucking weird, is gonna be like, I don't know, dude, that dude Bobby Blaze is just a fucking like asshole weirdo or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a weird dude too, so
and like we vibed like almost right away. It is fuck up though, because that was my perception going in, and the way the rest of the night went, it was either going to be one of these. You either like us or it was way too much and you'll never do it again. You know what I'm saying?
It was like a match made in heaven, bro.
I know, and like I told you guys,
man,
like just the vibe that I got with you guys. Obviously being in bands and stuff for so long, like I was always around people like in that aspect. And you guys were just me and 3 other forms, dude. It worked out. We had a great time. We got fucked the fuck up.
Also
we
trivia
fought,
night. That's right. I forgot, dog, for sure. Oh yeah, I'm sorry,
yeah.
bro. Yeah,
We-
B just said that shit. Oh yeah.
we-
So that's B in there then too with Liz Kane or what?
Liz, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Liz is one of the Camp Cactus, y'all. You know what
Hell
I'm
yeah,
saying?
can't cactus, you prickly motherfuckers.
Prickly motherfuckers.
But so we went to the show. We got fucked up. We had a great time. We beat somebody's ass.
Hold on. So let's talk more about this whole thing. So we're just jumping ahead now. But yeah, so here we had met Poglerito up, and it was like one of those like strange things. He had to go back and forth with me, or Jiggy went back and forth with me.
Didn't we pick him up at a random gas station?
Yeah. He's like, hey, I live in Gary. Pick me up at this gas station, make it easier. So we pick him up at this fucking.
Well, you guys were coming from Portage on the highway, so I made it.
No, it made it easy for sure. Yeah. No, literally made it. But as we start driving, you know what I'm saying? Like, Pog starts telling us how he's going to be at the gathering, but only can be there a limited time. You know.
Yep.
That his brother's getting married and all this, and I was like, oh man, you know, my cousin's getting married at the same time. We're not like
same day.
Yeah, same day. We're not like super close. So I'm gonna go to the gathering. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, oh yeah, I get it. Blah blah. And then like the end of the story ends up really with that's how it ended up being that my cousin was marrying Pogler's brother, and we ended up becoming like fam because of that. The bond became
Fam.
And I think everything else that happened that night, seeing how cool of a cat you were, even though for a minute I think you were having second thoughts, you were like, damn.
Well, truthfully, I
truthfully,
I had you guys pick me up at the gas station because I'm like, I don't know how this shit's gonna go, and if I don't like these motherfuckers, I don't want them knowing where I live. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
found out anyway, we're gonna drop you off, bro.
Yeah. So but yeah, then at the end of the night, when I think probably we made our worst impressions, you were like still like fucking, you know. But here we had that whole thing, legendary story where we get in this thing with fucking with Ouija Max, with that dude who was fucking with Ouija Mac. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We told that story quite a few times here on the Weekly Web Show, which was super dope. You know what I'm saying?
It's one of my favorite stories.
Yeah, dude, it's like really one of mine now too because of how because Ouija brought it up at the gathering. That was like, well, it was cool as fuck then too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you talk shit to a Ouija, and we end up fucking throwing you and rocking you, dude. That's what I'm.
Dope. So here I'm thinking to myself then too. I'm like, oh fuck, well, I just fucking punched some dude in his mouth. Poglerito's down with violence because I just
you ain't never been to a hardcore show with me.
No, I don't know.
Beat the shit out of people.
Just finding out about each other, too. But then the night goes down, and then as we're leaving the place, we almost fight the entire security team of the fucking Forge. You know what I'm saying? The guy was being mad rude to Jiggy Fresh. I didn't like that shit, so I had said something, and then it just kind of turned out into this huge thing where we had like 7 security guards that were about to fucking get smashed. Matt Murderous and Kristen must be right back. I guess something happened.
Well, let's mention that Jiggy was pissed off that he wasn't involved in the Ouija fight.
Oh, that is true. Jiggy was hyped up. That's right.
I was
already pissed.
I was outside smoking a cigarette, and Pogler was like, "Yeah, me and Bobby just punched some dude out for Ouija." It's like, what?
I mean, this is shit I'm used to, so I thought telling you that you would have been like, oh.
But look, dude, because Jiggy only was like upset because here, Bobby Blaze, Mr. Asshole, is trying to be super responsible. Like, no, bro, let's not fight anybody tonight. Let's be fucking responsible tonight and shit. And then when Jiggy was mad at that one point during the night, I stopped him from fighting. Remember that shit? I was like, no. And so subliminally, he must have got me hype to where moments after he walked out the door, that shit happened, and we fucking stole on dude. So then, yeah, like you said, he was upset that he didn't fight in that situation because he wanted to Ouija Mark out, and he would have loved to have been the one that fucking punched dude in the mouth for Ouija Mark.
I know. The funny thing was, we were all so hyped to see Ouija in general. Us 4 were so hyped to see Ouija, and we were having such a good time. We all vibed out. We didn't think it was going to go the way it did. And then we're all just like, fuck it, so comfortable. Let's get drunk. And then I hear that dude say that shit to Ouija. You're actually standing next to me. I don't know where Matt is. I don't know where Jiggy's at. And I hear him say it to Ouija, and I see
I was trying to
Ouija's
steal this one
whole.
from her man at the time.
He's like,
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
That is true. Because that was the first show I met Pink Malenko at.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
outside
Us too.
smoking a cig, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but I was talking to Ouija probably like 3 minutes prior, and I was just still sitting by him. We were watching Mushroom Head, and this guy comes up to him and he's like, "Hey, can I tell you a story real quick?" And Ouija's super cool, so he's like, "Yeah, that's fine." And the guy's like, "Your music fucking sucks, and you suck fucking dick." And the guy and Ouija's whole like smile, it was like, you ever seen that fucking thing where your face just changes? Dude, Ouija's whole fucking attitude changed, and I looked at him. And he looked at me and he's like, "Dude, get the fuck out of here." And I grabbed the dude by the back of the shirt and I launched him. And Bobby somehow seen me out the corner of his eye, launched this dude and just rocked him. Soon as I let go, Bobby's fist was right in his face.
Hit him with the crack.
Dude, hey, look, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. As I was throwing that punch, too, and I talked about it on the Weekly Wicked Web show right after that, as I was throwing that punch, I was like, damn, I'm about to get kicked out of this show, not see ITV. Fucking, I don't know where my boys is at. I was like, just meeting this Pogler fellow, and I'm about to fucking, everything. And I kind of pulled my punch a little bit, though, too, but fucking stuck this fucking dude. And little did I know would that go on to be this fucking, just this legendary.
An epic story.
Yeah,
And what's funny is like 3 or 4 juggalos dragged the dude out of the venue and threw him out.
Like right after it happened, he's like, "Man, get the!" And he's just getting drug out of this motherfucker. Matt Murdoch's gonna be back in the room in a second. He's just getting set up right now.
And I love how Ouija was like, like as soon as it ended, we just like, "Thank you guys so much. That was dope." Like I can't thank you guys enough.
At the time, I had no idea what the guy had said to Ouija. I just saw that you had pushed him, and like I saw like all this out of the corner of my eye, Ouija like say something to the guy, and then you pushed the dude, and like it was like. It all just happened so quick. You pushed him. He was set up in front of me. Dude, I just fucking threw the punch, man.
Even thinking about it myself, I'm like, dude, I literally fucking grabbed that dude and launched him as soon as he said it. Like, literally, the dude, as soon as the words came out of Ouija's mouth to get the fuck away from me, I just grabbed the dude with, like, no hesitation, dude. And I'm glad I did because I think it's bullshit. Like, he shouldn't have, like... If you don't like somebody like that, then why even go up to them and fuck with them like that?
Exactly, bro. Negative energy is always the worst to fucking share with something. Like, why? If you think someone sucks, you don't necessarily have to, especially if it's like music or art. Especially if it's, I can see if like, you do like shitty things in life, then you need to tell somebody that. But if it's like art or an opinion matter type thing, I feel like just save that for yourself. So that guy got everything he deserved that night. Become a legendary story. And I guess, at that we were like, oh, it was cool. And then the whole security thing happened. But then the next day we did find out that we were fam, and I feel like that created a super dope bond. Not with just I know like on the most part, Jiggy is the more social guy too, so you had talked a lot more with Jiggy. But hey, no matter, we don't have to talk, bro, because like we're fam, you know what I'm saying? So we'll just link up every once in a while.
I don't give a fuck.
What I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Like,
you and Jiggy can talk. You and Jiggy can talk sports or whatever, even though there is none right now. But you guys can talk sports, and I'll fucking.
Well, that's what he hit me up when that shit happened. He's like, "Bro, you're never gonna believe this." He's like, "Bobby, that wedding, Bobby Blaze's, his cousin's marrying my brother. Like, get the fuck out of here." He's like, "No, for real, blah blah blah." She seen the pictures. It was that.
Yeah.
Like,
well, the thing was, we all 4 of us took a picture with Ouija. And I posted it to Instagram, and my brother calls me the next day, and he's like, "Hey," I'm like, "What's up, bro?" Like, just thinking it's a normal conversation between me and him, and he's like, "Hey, who's the guy in the bottom right hand of the bottom right hand of the picture?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's Bobby. What's up?" And he's like, "That's Kat's cousin." And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, dude. Like, not even fucking joking." And I'm like, "Dude, you're joking." Like, I thought seriously he was fucking with me because he fucks with me sometimes.
Yeah.
But nah, dude, like dead ass.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking wild.
And after that, I texted Jiggy and me and him were talking about it, and then he texted you, and then me and you started texting about it, and it just like we became like that much closer after that, and we even went through some personal family shit together.
Yeah, man. Too. Yeah, dude, right after the gathering then too. Yeah.
Yeah, which is another funny story. Trying to get a hold of you guys at the gathering when I have no service.
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah,
answers, bro.
yeah. Well, we we were also lost ourselves the whole time. Like for the first like about 2 hours or so, I would say we were lost when we first got to the gathering grounds looking for Matt Murderous's campsite
Right.
because he gave us like the most basic of directions.
He
Matt
drew a
ga-
pirate map.
no map, just really vague directions about where he was. By
I think
the
y'all gathered before. Y'all figure it out.
by the main stage,
Great
off the
attitude.
road or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Big tent. You know, so we're just like stomping through fucking campgrounds looking
Bro,
for.
He's like,
Matt
I'm in a,
Murderous
he's
and
like,
shit.
I'm in a tent by the fucking trees, bud.
Yeah,
Dude,
basically, bro. Like we literally walked through like 8 people's big, like it's like one of like open house tents. You know what I'm saying? Like you set up the white tent,
Yeah,
and
you
that's all
said
we're
that.
thinking. And his tent was the only black one like that. If he would have just said, "Hey, the black tent in the middle of all these white ones on the road,"
Bro, it was funny though too
We were just
because we
the
were
tent.
like going through people's spots and we were like, "Hey, we're not stealing stuff. We're just looking for our homies." Like, you know, like I know we look suspicious as fuck, but we're just. I actually had to call home and I only got like service while I was in the middle of the woods, and I called.
Yeah.
We didn't have Matt Murderous's number for whatever reason. We spend every fucking week with Matt Murderous. Didn't have his phone number, so couldn't get a hold of him. So I call me and Matt Murderous's plug. Basically, I'm like, "Yo, dog, you got Matt's number? Can you? Everything good, bro?" I'm like, "Yeah, man. I'm just in the middle of these woods looking for Matt." He's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot you guys were at the gathering and shit. Everything good?" I'm like, "Yeah." So, but we still couldn't get a hold of Matt.
Hooked you up.
We didn't find Matt until we were like, hey, we kind of like gave up and we're like, look, if we just go to the fucking that one stage, like the underground stage or whatever the fuck it was called, down the hill.
Was that the second stage, right?
Was that the second stage? Okay, the second stage that had the pendulum stage.
Yeah, Shakewell and
Shakewell and shit and Twisted Insane. We went down there for something like that. I think that and then we knew that we would end up meeting up with them, and that's where we ended up meeting up with them and shit.
Yeah, we stayed where the second stage was down the hill and to the left.
Yeah.
We were literally right across from it. Oh, what is that?
Oh, that's
salsa.
That's salsa, right? Hell yeah. What's up, dog? For sure. Hell yeah.
Rev.
Yo, shout out fucking salsa,
Yeah.
motherfucker, for sure.
As soon as I got to the gathering, dude, at the parking lot party, fucking Salsa's like, "Hey, Pog, check it out, dude." And he like hands me a fucking bottle of some hard liquor. He's like, "Let's."
She said, "Oh, thank you."
Yeah.
Liz is actually getting married to my cousin Mike, who's also in Camp Cactus.
So that was the wedding that was supposed to be happening then, or
this coming up week? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, so I know you guys are, you're bummed or whatever, but shout out to that shit, man. That's
congratulations,
dude.
We had the biggest Airbnb.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats, Liz. I love you. We had the biggest Airbnb fucking booked on the beach for the whole Camp Cactus, like this coming up week, dude. And this fucking coronavirus ruined that shit, bro.
That's what we need to do, man. It's just once the shit's all said and done, just everybody get like a 30-person fucking mansion.
Coronavirus.
We throw a big ass juggler party at some mansion somewhere.
Hell yeah, with some property that we can
Airbnb.
set up tents and all that, or throw a big ass fucking party. A lot of those Airbnbs don't want you to have parties, but we get a big ass one to accommodate everybody and just have a big banger.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it sucks.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
In Jay's backyard.
We'll all have a lot to make up for once all this shit's over, man. And it sucks that we always have to bring it up, but I mean, that's what's going on. I hope everybody out there is doing good. Doing these streams has really kind of helped us out, at least bringing us together. So it's cool to have Poglerito on here. Poglerito was one of the last people that we had a normal night with before all this shit went crazy.
Yeah.
Is he pouring something or is he frozen?
I think he
froze.
He was pouring something, it looked like, and then now I think he's frozen. But that's a good freeze right there for sure, bro. All right, he's gone. He gone.
There you go.
Yeah, he was one of the last real people, or one of the people we had a real night out with before the whole the shit went
before the whole quarantine died on us. Oh shit! God damn it!
Yeah, we met up with him out by his area and hit a barcade out there. So that was cool. Yeah, so. Hopefully we'll be able to link back up with him real soon. He must have just got kicked out. He'll be back in a minute. Yeah. Oh, there you go.
That was crazy though, because we had like all that shit going down, man. It was like you said, like the last real thing we got to do before like being stuck in
the Corona times.
Yeah.
The coronavirus killed my fucking internet.
Out there, you know what I'm saying?
I thought that was that bitch Carol Baskin that killed your internet, but that might be
Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin.
That bitch Carol Baskin.
Tiger
Fuck
King,
that
my
bitch.
boy, dude.
Yo,
Tiger King, my boy.
I can't hear him.
You can't hear him?
I can't hear him.
Can
Not
you hear
Pogs. Oh, it's probably she got the left ear. I can't hear him out the right.
No shit, motherfucker.
I really can't.
No, but
I can hear Bobby, but I can't hear Pogler.
I'm talking. Can you hear me? Hey.
Hold on a second, Pogs. All right, go ahead.
How about now?
Can you hear me now?
Matt, can you hear
I can
me?
hear Matt, but I can't hear Pogler.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can hear both of you.
I can hear
think-
Matt. I can hear Bobby, but I can't hear Pogler.
Can you hear me
Can
now?
Can you hear Pogler?
Jordan.
Say something, Pogs.
I am saying her name, dude.
Okay, no, I can't hear him.
Your lips are moving, but I ain't hearing shit.
Hold on, let me do my audio real quick. How about now, dude? Nothing?
As long as everybody else out there can hear Pogs, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? As long as everybody is being heard right now, and it looks like everyone can hear everyone.
I can hear one. All right. So Pogler could talk shit about me. I can hear him.
Jiggy, I'll try to say the same thing that Pogler says. So whenever Pogler says something, I'm like, "Oh yeah, so you really you're going to the bathroom right now? Okay, yeah,
No, I'm not.
There it goes again.
I'm not.
Put that
I
little
was just
thing
trying to
away.
move to a different part of the house.
I mean, you had you had all the hours. No, it's not. It might not have anything to do with your internet quality, but if
Okay.
you're if you had all
Don't
day
forget
to
to wash your hands.
to go to the bathroom and you couldn't
Fuck
hold
off.
it for the last 20 minutes you've been on our stream.
First of all, my man was just cut off from the stream for like.
Yeah,
30
right.
seconds.
Enough time to tap that kidney.
I was just making sure. I didn't know if it was because my connection was weak or that he couldn't hear me or what.
I don't know. I can hear everybody else but Pogs this week.
Yo,
That
Trevor
sucks.
Douglas Lloyd. Shout out Trevor Lloyd, man. He said,
Shout
when
out
this
Trevor
quarantine's over, hell yeah, man. We should definitely get together. Trevor, man, let's me and Jiggy's goals for sure were to come catch a baseball game with you this season. You know, they're fucking our baseball season up, so we'll see what happens though. But we'll get out there with you real quick. Trevor Douglas Lloyd's one of our homies for sure.
Hell yeah. Shout out TDO.
Hell yeah.
That's a nickname around here.
So what's up? When we gonna run this GTA shit, man?
Oh, I'm
Let's
down,
do it
dude.
tomorrow. I need
down.
bank, bro. I got shut up. I got shut up sitting in the car, bro.
Hey, so check this out. What I'll do is I'll get into like a public lobby
Ricky,
where
bro.
it's solo, and then I'll just invite both of you guys into it, and then we'll just fucking run missions with no like the open world, just nobody else in it, so nobody
Basically,
fucks with us.
Jiggy wants us to give all this.
Because I got
money.
I got fucking boys in the
Yeah,
hood.
hey, look, bro, I'm
sitting in the
set,
car.
bro.
I got sit in the car just chilling, and I got dumped on, bro. Like on some dumb shit.
Yeah. Well, I saw
I got
Jiggy's ranked at like 3 or some shit. So we gotta step him up. They don't let you give cash anymore. Else I'd set him up with like $250,000 right when he lands. You know what I'm saying? But
like just get out of prison and shit.
yeah, for real. Like, give you a car or two. You know what I'm saying? But look, dude, I got the nightclub. I got one. My nightclub's banging right now, and I have the the motorcycle club where we got the cocaine distribution house. So I got mad money. Yeah, I got mad money rolling in. So we'll just run those missions, get Jiggy stacked up before we roll into the real world, and then we'll start fucking people up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I'm gonna need that. I need a backup plan before we roll into the real world.
I never did any of the
bank
heists. No, I only did one heist. That, like one of the very first heists that they ever put out. But they got all these new ones, man. So let's get together and do those new ones, because I think with the three of us, we can nail any job
Trevor?
that's out there. You know.
Yeah, no, I'm down. And
hell yeah,
you know, I'm a video game nerd, dude. So.
Right now they're doing double points and cash too. So if we get on here, oh shit, fucking Alaska's in the motherfucking room too. Shout out Alaska, hell yeah.
Shout out Alaska. Alaska been tuning in all the time lately.
Yeah, dude, we appreciate that shit, Alaska, tuning in all the way from fucking 40 days and 40 nights of Alaska vampire shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. 30 days a night.
30 days a night, whatever. 40 days and 40 nights or whatever. Hey, Alaska, a little known fact, he actually survived the 30 days a night massacre fucking 15 years ago.
Damn. He survived that shit?
That's good.
Oh, that's word up to that shit. No, that movie
It's
was
kind of
fucking-
bugging me that I can't hear fucking Pogler.
All right, hold on. Hey, I'm
Bobby,
gonna
let me leave, and I'll try and come back. Give me a second.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Matt Murderous, this is the time for you to get a PlayStation 4, dog, because we're about to be GTA in it for a little bit. Everybody else is watching, man. If you guys fuck with Twitch, I've been playing GTA this last week on Twitch, doing those arena war things that they have on there. It's pretty dope, dude. It's like some straight Mad Max shit.
Yeah, I seen your character look straight fucking Mad Max.
Mad Max, bro. Yeah, it's all like the games are really tight in it too. They have like races that are like like where you can make contact and there's obstacles, but then they got like this one where you pass the bomb. It's almost like hot potato, and you keep
Shit.
and the bomb counts down. And you have to hit somebody to pass it on to them. And I there's a couple of clips on our Twitch if you guys watch them, bro. Like 2 times it was down to like literally the last fucking second, and I hit this fucking car, passed it on, the car blew up right there, dude. I was just screaming on this shit, motherfucker, yeah! Oh shit, oh dude, it was just fucking wild, bro. Fucking the games are fun as fuck.
I was messing around with
man.
like the barbershops and shit on GTA when I went online the other day. So I had all that ABK face paint and the fucking
yeah, they got twisted
like the twisted Independence Day paint and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, they got all kinds of shit on there now. Like I said, they don't let you. Yeah, and shout out Alaska for sharing too. We appreciate that. But they don't let you give money anymore. You used to be able to like give cash to people, and if that was the case, I would drop you off my fucking like $250,000 just to get you started. You know, get you on your feet. Pop, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring Pogler, and hopefully you'll be able to hear him right now. Go ahead, Pogler.
Oh, Jiggy. Can you hear me,
You
dude?
say Jiggy? Yeah, I can hear you now, bro.
Shit. All right.
There we go, Brew. Nah, dude, we ain't trying to give you all our hard-earned money when we're.
I would though, dog. Straight up, bro. He lands in Los Santos. I'd get him a job in the motherfucking club.
Now he's
Let
talking.
Let him probate for. Oh, we can't hear you now.
Fuck you, you motherfucking lying
dick.
motherfucker.
I hate you, bro. You dick. We'll give, you guys can probate for my motherfucking motorcycle club, or I'll put you guys in right away. Trash Fire MC.
I'm down, bro.
Yeah, Trash Fire MC. And then we'll give Jiggy more of our cut on the heist shit. You know what I'm saying? Have Jiggy come in.
I like how Jiggy just tried to pull that fool shit.
I know he did, bro. He straight killed it though, dude.
But both of y'all were like,
hey,
now
you know what's
talking?
funny is my dudes that I play like Call of Duty and Rocket League with and shit try to be like, dude, I can't hear Devin. Can you hear Pogler? Can you hear him? Can you hear him? And I'm like, dude, you fucking lying ass bitch. I know you can hear me, dude.
I don't know what that problem was because I heard you perfectly. Jiggy had me straight up going there.
No, but
I'm like,
when last time I couldn't hear Pogler at all. Like I heard Matt, I heard you. I couldn't hear Pogler at all.
That happens, I guess, every once in a while. Because it happened on another stream that we were on. We had to just basically do the same thing. Yeah. Maybe if I just remove and bring back in. But I mean, we all are bringing 4 people in on 4 different internet connections. Jiggy is probably working on the worst internet connection right now.
I'm not even on no Wi-Fi right now. I'm just.
Oh, see, so yeah.
Jordan goes.
I'm sure that's what you know. There's Wi-Fi, but I'm not using.
It's like, what can you do,
man? But yeah, dude, like I hate to bore people on that, but I really like I'm off still for a whole nother week, and at night I want to play GTA. During the day it's supposed to be nice, so I'm gonna try to do some shit, but let's try to link up and play some shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm off. I gotta work.
That'd be dope.
I'm off tomorrow. I work Monday and Tuesday, and then I'm off for a whole week. Obviously, was for the wedding, but I'm taking the time for myself because I need a breather.
Oh yeah,
from
for
work
sure.
And just being an essential worker, and I know that you guys know what it's like. And this is just for everybody that's watching. Being an essential worker necessarily isn't a great thing.
No,
it's
constant
anxiety. You're wondering.
Crazy.
Well, I work in the trucking industry, so for myself. Yeah. You got truck drivers who come from California, all over the United States, that go through Canada and through Mexico and come back here.
As much of it is a blessing to even still have work, though. It's still stressful as fuck. It's still stressful as fuck every day to have to go to work. I've been lucky. I had all this last week off, and I have all next week off still. I probably won't go back to work now until Monday.
Did they put you guys on like a hiatus for a little bit, or
no? Just because I guess there was people in the building who had confirmed tested for COVID or
So they shut you guys down.
So they shut us down, cleaning everything, 2-week type shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I have next week then, and I think it's been super relaxing this week, dude. I've done some shit like around the house that like I just never had the energy to do, you know what I'm saying? Or would only be able to do on Saturday or Sunday, and that'd be my whole weekend, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it has felt good. I do have next week. So I understand, you take that time and you deserve to take that time still and have it to yourself, you know what I'm saying?
I haven't had a vacation since the gathering.
And then I bring it back and say, and that night, let's just play Grand Theft Auto every fucking night.
I'm down.
For sure, bro.
Like you said, how like you haven't, you're doing things that you didn't have time for before.
Yeah.
I still feel like even with me working right now, I still am doing that type of thing. Like I'm redoing my whole room. Like I just got it. Thank you, Trump, by the way. Even though you guys hate him. Thank you for that check, my big dog.
Thanks, bud.
Hey, thank me for that check. Thank everybody in this room for that check. Don't think the guy who's holding it up just to sign this shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't think
I'm just teasing. You know I'm just teasing. But thank you for that cash because your boy Pog getting a new.
Hey, shit. I was happy as fuck to get those Tweedo Von Cheeto fun bucks though too. Don't get it wrong. He bought me a Ouija back hat first thing that morning, bro.
Oh, by the way, you guys mentioned that earlier. I did buy one when it came out too.
Oh man, we're all gonna be fucking twinning.
Yep, I bought one too.
Tripling.
But I bought a new TV. I'm getting a new bed. I haven't had a new bed since 1996, my dude.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, 1996 was the last time I bought a bed. 2008 was the last time.
My man's been sleeping in a twin bed.
Are you? Hold on. Is it the same bed though since 96 that you're sleeping on though?
Yeah, it's a full size.
The same mattress or the same bed?
Mattress.
The same mattress.
Yeah.
Damn, dog.
Yeah,
there is so many stories in that mattress. I imagine that it's pretty terrible, bro.
So many lost children.
It's probably so terrible.
I was just about to say that. So many kids
down here in the Pogler dungeon. A lot of things have happened in the
pounds and pounds of kids.
That's terrible, man. But hey, that's fine.
Did you say pounds of kids?
Pounds and pounds.
I'm sure, dude. I am sure. Sure, there's some
local children.
But
96, I'm sure you were fucking your mattress at some point then along those lines.
Yeah. 96 for the mattress, 2008 since I had a new bed, and I think I want to say 2004 since I had a new dresser, which I'm about to get to. So it's just things that I need, man. And
my lady painted her dresser the other day while I was putting up our new light in our living room. Yeah.
Dude, that's another thing that I love, that everybody's doing like projects, man. Like those people that do, like those independent people that do like the Etsy's and the I'll even go as far as saying, like, I watched a stream last night of Illegal and another girl from Juggalesque. I love that shit, man. I love that, like, Juggalos and Juggalettes do, like, these independent things to make money for themselves, but it benefits everyone because not only are they making money, but they're giving. You know what I mean? And I love that our community, and like, I know people always like, oh, well, the Juggalos are so weird. Nah, dude, we're a family, and we mean that for real. We help each other out.
Hell yeah.
Jordan
that's what I love about it.
She just bought a mask from Ogre Wicked Dreams.
Yeah.
From Kara and shit at Wicked Dreams.
See, that's what's
pretty dope ass mask. Me and Bobby were talking about it earlier too.
Yeah, I want to get the bizarre ones. I think for the gathering that's happening this year, the bizarre gathering that's happening this year in August. I want to get those, or maybe the Wraith ones. I don't know if they look both. Yeah, see, trying to get those bizarre flies.
Hold on, I forgot the other one, dude.
Bizarre flies.
Bizarre flies.
Yeah, dude, for real. But that it is cool that like the Juggle community is like that, because I feel like even like Etsy in general and like those websites where you can like create your own company and become your own LLC, I guess you could say. It's awesome, man. People create such great things, man. Like artistry and just anything, paintings, fucking.
Dude, it is. Everybody.
I painted my kayak today.
Did you take that? Did you take the sticker off that I want?
No, I taped over all the stickers, and then
what sticker do you want, bud?
Which one do you want?
Hide in the bushes, bro.
Oh, hey, shit!
Oh,
Ask, dude.
listen.
I thought she had him on her Etsy, but she
don't. I
doesn't.
checked.
No,
I
yeah,
checked,
yeah.
You
So,
got an exclusive.
dude,
we
my shit
might
looks
be able to
even
get you
more
the
now.
plugins, though.
Yeah, we might be able to. My shit looks
I
even
like-
more now. Like it's hiding in the bushes. I camo my shit up with some fucking.
She's
I
supposed to hit us
like
up
how
with
when
some
I commented on that, she literally liked it. It was like, yeah, I know that it's
Yeah, dude, because
exclusive.
they're exclusive shit, bro. Like
They are,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, I was like happy as fuck to have one of those motherfuckers.
But she'll hook us up.
She hooked
Hell
us
yeah.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
She also did those custom fucking TeamMUJ stickers for us, and
Yeah, bro.
man, like right now, we like. You know,
I still didn't get mine.
I still have. I have them over here. I only used one of mine so far. I put on my yak, but
I got one
I have
more
three more
shout
over
out
here,
for
yeah.
an independent company. My
Yeah.
boy James Fiend.
Fuck yeah.
My boy James
Who about to do
Fiend.
that Fago challenge?
Yeah, he, me and him been talking a lot lately, and we're gonna build Pog a nice new vesty vest, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Gang,
You know.
that we're gonna be straight at this year's gathering of the Juggalos. We're all gonna be wearing our vests from James Fiend. And shit,
It's gonna be like super misfitted juggalo up, bro.
Oh, it's gonna be super horror film misfitted Juggalo, dude.
Hell yeah, that's
all
what's
of
up.
it.
That's all I'm wearing all day.
What's he saying?
Gathering vest all day.
Yeah, you were kind of glitched out
Yeah,
there
yeah.
for a second.
You getting
But I hear you.
That's what me and Bobby like.
You getting?
Are we good now?
I hear you, but you are like a robot.
You were kind of blah 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 blah.
Mm-mm.
You gonna have to kick me out now and come back?
No, dude.
Are we good now?
Yeah, you're good.
You're gonna have to kick me out, dude. The way he said it.
Gonna kick me out?
Now you look good. You're straight.
You're fine.
I forgot what I was saying now, but
You're saying that we're all gonna be flossed up.
yeah,
me
flossed
and
up.
James
Tidy whities
Fiend.
and vest.
Oh yeah.
Me and James Fiend kind of been like collaborating, and like I'm gonna send him some shit. He's got some ideas for me because me and him talk about music all the time. I love that dude. That dude is the coolest fucking dude. I'm so glad that I got to meet him through you guys. He is the nicest dude, and me and him have so much in common music wise, and he's the shit, man.
We were
talking
talking about that because we were talking about how like if we do admins and add new people, it'd be like you, Fiend, Jordan,
Yep.
a couple of people we had in mind, but like you and James Fiend, and it was funny because we were talking about how the last time we did live stream, like you and him started talking, it was like you guys took it over, and we all just sat back like, yeah.
I know, dude. I was just thinking about that
but
too.
the thing too with it was like we were all trying to find something like, oh, if we put Pogler on there, he can cover this for us. Jordan can cover this for us. James Fiend can cover this for us, and everybody brings their own
thing to the table.
shit to the table,
Yeah.
right? But then like when you and James Fiend started going off with, like all the punk shit and the misfits,
Like, dude, they got a lot in common, man.
Like, bro, they got a lot
That's
in
awesome.
common. I was like, that would be a dope little segment for like
Me
even you and James Fiend just to collab on through
Right.
like an MUJ shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And Jordan knows everybody in the fucking juggalo fashion world, so
I see that, dude.
she can plug us on all the little dope shit.
Maybe she can do my hair soon. You know what I'm saying? My
Bro.
luscious locks, dude.
She said, "What you want? She can hook you up, bro."
Why ain't you fade up Jiggy yet? You can fade me up too. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to get faded up yet, bro. I'm gonna let it go
shit.
out, dog.
Keep
I'm
it,
about
dog.
to- I'm
Mullet
about to
for the
come-
gathering.
I'm about to
Huh?
come wherever you guys are because I'm about to get my shit faded because this shit's
Mullet for the
stupid.
gathering.
I got a little
Mullet.
afro going.
Yeah. Do a mullet or a fucking one of those, like, do the essay mullet style. You know what I'm saying?
With the line.
Yeah,
With the
just
line.
and just back
The
here, you just
line.
have the square. Remember they used to
do
call
like
it remember they used to call it the Chicago swag.
The shag.
With the
Yeah,
rat
yeah.
tail. You got to have the rat tail, though. If not, then I
won't
can't
do a rat
respect
tail,
it.
bro. Fuck all that, bro.
Can't respect it. Remember those
No,
guys
you
that
got-
would have just the line? It would be the line of the back of their hair, and it would just go
You
You gotta
straight to
do
the rat tail.
the old Latin King shag, bro. Just
Yep.
that fucking just across the
Oh,
bottom
I-
of your neck, the whole Latin King shag.
See,
Oh, yeah,
people
dude, that's
that
what I'm talking
people
Straight on
like
that, though.
that ain't from around here don't know that shit. I'm sure other areas have that, but dude, here that's like legit. You
That
know
is,
that's
yeah.
LK, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah. Well, it's definitely any Latin gang organization.
They got that little shag.
the little shag in the back. Yeah, hell yeah. That
My
little
cousins
shag
all
thing.
had that shit, and they weren't kings, but they all had that stupid
Yeah,
shag.
I need Thresas and everything that had shit like that.
Yeah,
but
fuck that.
I remember there was a party at my house one time, and there was a bunch of gang members there, and there was a bunch of my brother's friends there, and they were all fucked up, and they're like, I don't know, dude, that's like this basically just a mullet. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
For real,
bro.
basically just like a mullet the way you have it, because they would have like this huge patch and then it would go straight like down and like long shit in their back, and it was like, yo, they're like, yeah, the longer it is, the longer you've been down or some shit. They're like, so like it's like a mullet. The harder you party, then the harder you party, you let that shit go. You know,
hit the steps on the side.
You're like, oh, so the longer it is, the longer you've been in the game.
Is that what it is? Then the harder you bang, the longer you hang, the harder you bang. That's what it is.
I swear, bro. That's what it seems like, dude. But nah, it's around here. That shit's fucking always been
dude, that shit's everywhere, bro.
Yeah, I was
gonna let it roll out.
I used to have my whole head. I used to have my whole head.
Oh, Matt Murderous is back over here on the side. You guys, I'm bringing Matt Murderous.
I used
to let it.
To have my whole head shaved.
Matt Murderous, you good?
With just my bangs, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I did that before.
So my whole head was shaved. The whole head shaved.
Oh yeah,
just
with
the bangs,
right
dude.
Here?
And I used to dye them like just the bang. No, like long bangs, dude, down to my eyebrows.
Just everything. Yeah, everything up to here.
Dyed blue
up to here was bangs.
Pink.
My cousin used to have that shit where like it was just like bangs, but he had the shit split right here, and it was just like super long. But then he would slick that just like the width of the forehead back, bro. Just
I got that shit. I got that shit from Coal Chamber, dude, and that's where I legit got that, dude. Was like Coal Chamber, which I'm sure you guys know what Coal Chamber is, right?
I had it for the longest time. I just had the top.
Good old Coal Chamber.
Oh, let's talk about the Jekyll Brothers tour, Coal Chamber, dude.
Hey, actually, you know what? Let's tell. So what's up with you? You know, you're a Jekyll Brothers era juggalo. You got any Jekyll Brothers stories? Jekyll Brothers era stories or what?
See, the only thing that sucks for me, and I think I've told you, Jiggy, and Matt this before, is growing up, I didn't have any Juggalo friends. I mean, there were kids at school. There were kids at school that were like, "Oh, I like ICP. Let me paint my face for the dance at school, the Halloween dance, and let me wear the shirts to school so I could look cool." And I was like the outcast, fucking metal goth kid who loved ICP and wore ICP shit. You know what I mean? So there was a complete difference, and no judgment towards them, but I knew that it wasn't real. So I didn't have too many Juggalo friends growing up that I could go to shows with and stuff. So Jekyll Brothers memories for me are me putting my Sony Walkman in my fucking pocket.
Well, that's what I thought you were talking about with the tour with Coal Chamber.
I remember, dude. The thing about that is I remember all these things about these tours that I never fucking went to. I knew all the facts, dude. It was so weird. Like I'm sure if people really wanted to consider it, it's kind of obsessive how I've been about ICP since I was 8 years old.
No, I think that's what happens though. Whenever you get into something, you definitely look really hard into it. You want to know everything about it. You want to know all of that. Right? So you find out, and like back in the day,
it was hard to find.
It was harder to find stuff out. Yeah. So there was a lot more of the lore because you really weren't really sure of the facts of things that you would find.
Right. But yeah, Jekyll Brothers was like that era for me. Like first album I ever heard was Riddlebox, and it was on cassette tape.
Yeah,
I was like 8 years old or something like that, and then I got Riddlebox and COC on cassette, and then it was Malenko, and then I got Jekyll Brothers on cassette. I actually had a talk with James Fiend about this today. I got Jekyll Brothers on cassette, but that was my first actual CD of ICP was the Jekyll Brothers, and then I went back and collected the rest on CD as well. But Jekyll Brothers brought me joy, man, like in a world where I felt like I was different or like an outcast. I felt accepted, and I had no friends that really cared about it the way I did. So I was still alone, but I felt accepted because I knew that there were other people out there that cared about it the way that I did. And I think that that's something that I always held on to, and then when I really started diving into the Juggalo world, man, it was like, man, this is everything I thought it was fucking gonna be. Like, and that's what made me so happy about it, dude. And I think every day that makes me the happiest, man, because I know that it was exactly what I thought it was gonna be as a kid, man. And I really wish, because you guys weren't that far from me, I wish I knew you guys back then.
Yeah, I think that's really weird that we never did meet each other back then.
Yeah, that's it. It's crazy that when you you say that, like you said that we never like bumped into each other. We knew a lot of people like from around the area. Like,
yeah,
I mean, shit, we knew motherfuckers from South Bend. You know what I'm saying? And it was like,
Do you got?
That's what I was saying. I said, there was a lot out
Yeah.
here,
There was a lot of juggalos in
but
our area.
back then it just my thought was we were thinned out,
Yes.
Yeah.
Between towns, yeah.
or
Yeah,
spread
Lake
and
out.
Station,
weren't
know,
as
yeah.
mobile or whatever. Like when we were in Lake Station,
Yeah.
we weren't going to hang out with ninjas in Hammond or whatever because like we were
Which is where I
teenagers and
grew
didn't
up.
have like gas money or whatever to go hang out in Hammond. So we would see
we
people
were
at
super thick out here though, bro.
yeah, we were basically pretty thick out here,
Yeah, and that was the thing. Like I knew that there were juggalos in like the Portage, that area, and then
Yeah.
out here, I grew up in Hammond and Gary, so like the juggalos that I did end up meeting were at the Blade and Skate in Cherville, dude. Like 7 to 11, dude. You want to get
Blade and
away from
Skate.
your parents? Go to Blade and Skate, dude. You know what I mean? Like that was the way to get away from everyone, and they played ICP. Like Let's Go All the Way was rotated every week at the
Bro.
Blade and Skate, which was
Hell
awesome.
yeah.
For me.
Fucking
The pool hall, yeah, the
TJ,
pool hall.
bro. That's all that was. Let's go all the way, and
I forgot what the tilt-a-whirl maybe. I forgot what it was.
Tilt-a-whirl. I think it was Tilt-a-whirl on Let's Go All the Way. They were
Yeah.
like
In the jukebox.
And that's
the
another
jukebox. So every time we went there, it was like, that's what we were fucking with.
Oh
I
yeah.
think that another reason
that's
that
true.
Bazaar is so important to myself and why I wanted it to happen at Juggalo Weekend this past one that happened, but the year before in New Orleans, is because those two albums like meant so much to me, dude. I literally have like I just flashed them on the screen.
Yeah.
Those are my two original copies. I had to rebuy them because I played them so much. I literally scratched the whole fucking disc all the way around, dude. Until you can't read the disc anymore. But I kept those because they meant so much to me.
Yeah.
And just that's what I'm saying. Like, just because I didn't have someone like near me, or like I wasn't able to go to a gathering at fucking 14 or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone to ever think that I wasn't a juggalo or that I just magically popped up in this shit, because you could ask any of my friends that I grew up with. It was disgusting, dude. I mean, like they would be like, "Oh, you're down."
Pogler, nobody
I
cares.
see it.
Nobody cares how long you've been down. All right, we know you're down. You know what I'm
I-
saying? You don't
I
gotta
know
fucking.
you don't.
You don't gotta come in here
Down,
and
down.
tell us that you're down. We just want to hear any of your cool down stories. You gotta come in here and fucking floss dick on us that you're the downest of down. You don't have to come on here and drink a moon mist out of Juggler's buttholes around here or anything, you know.
Yeah, for real.
But you do gotta cover yourself in Fago tomorrow, so you better get out.
No, I was just explaining myself. I know
My man
that
was like,
some people just think I came out of nowhere, and I understand that.
No, for sure, we
Fine.
got you,
Fago
dog.
on
No,
cities
for
is
sure.
good.
No, we know your status. You straight juggalatus. You know what I'm saying?
Prove it.
Fleck.
You'll
Oh
see it
damn! I'm gonna
right
prove
now.
it tomorrow, dude. You know what?
Yeah.
Say, guys.
When you're chugging Fago from your butthole tomorrow, dumping it over your head. Hey, Jordan, you're lucky though, because we were gonna challenge you, and he's like, "Nah, she won't do
I
it."
don't think
So
she-
you're lucky.
She said
Yeah.
she said she would. I don't know. She said she would do
I
it.
heard her
but
say it, yeah.
She said
Not
not right
now,
now
yeah.
'cause her-
I heard her
tomorrow.
say that too.
There's probably a shower cap somewhere in that hotel. You could just fucking tuck the hair up in
Hold
there,
on.
and then Jiggy just from off the
Aye.
camera just spray you. You know.
I can still request you once I do mine.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we keep this shit going. Let's keep this shit going. Matt Murderous has to challenge somebody though too. Matt Murderous gonna have to do his with 3 Fagos over the set. You know what I'm saying?
You should do Ouija for real, bro. I think you should.
I
It's all Ouija. You know what I'm saying? Say here,
I
this
think he'd do it too.
he might. Hey, I mean, we should have done it, but hey, let's keep it rolling and do it. Bro.
Is there Fago in LA? I mean, I don't know if there's
Oh.
Fago in LA.
Yeah, that's the whole thing though too. Yeah.
Yeah, how far will he have to travel?
Huh? Yeah. I don't know
Where's
if they
the
sell.
next hood?
I don't know if at the bodega by his crib, if they got it, or at Whole Foods they got Fago. Whole Foods isn't selling Fago, but I don't know if they got it.
Nah, bro.
I don't know if they got it at the fucking bodega that he was in. That he took
Bodega.
I don't know if they got it there.
Bodega.
I mean, that's where you'd find Fago, would be in your local bodega, but I don't know if they have it over there. You know what I'm saying?
No, we just got dollar stores here, dude.
But that's why we
Sorry.
challenged our homies, and like we know that our homies have extended homies. It was almost like how Go Green Ninja, his direct homie was Boogie, but then Boogie challenged us who were like distant homies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then so now we're challenging like James Fiend and Jigsaw, who are like local distant homies. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
and that was the thing I was trying to say earlier. I want to, like, if the gathering actually does happen, and I do have hope, so don't yell at me for saying that. I apologize.
So stop saying.
Because we will kick you out of the room right
when.
now. We'll change the link. You will not come back.
This is over. I'm done.
I want Team MUJ and fucking Camp Cactus Kings of Status to hang out. Like, have all my people in one area together, dude.
Dude, absolutely, man. I think last year when we were trying to link all together, we were like, it was our first night of the gathering, and we were already like slapped the fuck up waiting for Suicide Boys to come
my
out.
last night too.
Us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my last night.
Yeah. So it was like shit.
Yeah,
we got slapped before we even found where we were supposed to be fucking setting up camp that day.
We got slapped, bro.
When I told them that I was going to be on here today,
on the highway when we almost ran into it.
When I told them that I was going to be on here today, I linked them all to it so that they could come in and like be part of it too. You know, that's what I want. I want my two families to come together. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
So I think that would be a fresh ass time. Fuck, dude. Let's just get two camps next to each other, dude. That'd be lit.
Hey, Camp Fun Cactus.
That'd be the
Cactus
shit.
Fun.
Bobby's frozen on my screen. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Is he frozen or are you just doing kissy face?
He's frozen on my screen too.
Oh yeah, he's frozen.
Oh no, he's got kissy face going on, dude.
Well, I don't know if we can really kick himself.
Kind of got a combination of stone.
He got the duck lips on. He like
duck lip. He's stony duck.
Hey, we need to take a picture of that. Someone take a picture of that with their phone right now.
Hold on, you got a snapshot. You got a snapshot it, dude.
Oh yeah, I do.
Hurry up before you freeze.
Oh no.
Oh,
he cut you out. He said, "Fuck you."
No.
Get it, babe.
No.
Oh, Bobby's gone.
You got it out.
He said, "Nope."
He'll be coming back in.
Let me see. I haven't checked the chat stuff in a little bit.
Pogler was screenshotting this too.
Yeah, I was trying.
Chandler Marshall says he challenged you to juggle that butt chug. Chandler Marshall, I challenge you to chug a fucking thing out of your butthole, bud. How about that?
My boy James Fiend in here. Oh,
Chandler Marshall,
got you back, Ninja Lotus.
If you butt chug a Fago, I got you, bud.
Are we all? Everything all good? Everything all right?
Are we good? Yeah, we're good.
Are we good?
Oh,
but we
did
up for a little bit.
We did freeze frame, and we do have the screenshot of it. And you had some duck lips going on. Yeah, pretty much. And Jordan does have the picture of it because we screenshotted my phone. We took a picture from my phone. So
my man was like, damn that.
Dude, my shit's never done that, dude. Like all of a sudden, I looked and I was like, my whole shit went like. It dropped my whole internet. I'm looking right at my router, and my router never went out at all. My whole shit just went kicked me off the internet completely. It was wild. But anyway, I'm back.
Somebody challenged us to a juggalette butt chug, dude, in the fucking chat.
Yeah, Chandler. I told him if he butt chugs.
So that's the next challenge then. So how do we do that?
How do we do this, bro?
So
you gotta tell us here.
Said juggalette has to chug the Fago, and then we have to chug the Fago from.
Butt?
I don't know how that works.
I don't know how it works.
Oh, hey, E just fucking screenshotted Bobby being frozen, dude. He just sent it to me in text.
Oh, get out of here. Should I hate all you guys? Go ahead, fuck yeah, dude. Whatever, bro. It's all good.
That's gonna be a new MUJ cover photo on Twitter. Just gonna Bobby Blade.
Oh,
yep.
Duck face.
Just frozen
Bobby
as
duck
fuck.
face.
Duck face killer.
Bobby Blade.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Michelle just sent me the screenshot then too.
Hell yeah.
Oh, she's screenshotted it too?
Hey, Bobby, is that a fucking Big Money Hustlers blanket, dude?
Yeah,
no, that's Shaggy. That's
Shaggy Tudum actually sitting, just hovering over my shoulder right now. Yeah, hovering over my shoulder.
The other way though.
Oh, hold on. Be the other way. Yeah.
How big baby sweets and how
sweets. That's dope, dude.
Yeah.
I never seen that before.
Danny boy, hell yeah.
Danny boy.
Yeah, I figured it was a nice, have over my
doubt.
chair while I sit doing the weekly stream here. You know what I'm saying? Got Sugar Bear over the corner.
Sugar
Give
Bear.
us some whiskey.
Yeah.
I'm
The
just
last time we
happy
had
to
you on the
be doing
stream,
this with you
it was
guys.
dope that you took over the stream. We did have you on a guest here, and we just know. I mean, it's cool having these conversations with you. And since we can't do this shit like face to face anymore, it was just cool to sit here and chop it up with you. That's why I want to. Oh my bad, Jiggy. What's that?
No, I just had a question because I'm doing this shit through online. Does StreamYard have an app where
it doesn't?
You know what I'm saying?
No. It's strictly a browser made thing.
Browser friendly. Okay.
And then you send the link like that. The way that it's set up is pretty cool. The way that
it is pretty cool. I mean, it works fine. But I was wondering if there's apps to eliminate the whole browser background, all that other bullshit.
No, yeah. The reason why it does that, I guess, is for I don't know. They say that's good for security then too, because we don't have a password for it. It changes every time.
Right. Yeah.
It gets sent to us, and then the link that we send you guys gets changed every time. Then also.
Right. No, I'm just happy to be with you guys on this shit, dude, because I can't see you guys in real life. So this is the closest fucking thing I got to, hanging out with you guys.
Look, I'm about to be done with this fucking. Well, I guess I am kind of done. You see me, I'm not at home.
I gotta show respect for my mas. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Hey, I tried doing the same with my parents, and my kids wanted to go to my parents' house. My dad was like, "Fuck it, bring them over." He's like, they went and did their actual test with him and my mom a few weeks ago, so they've been cleared of the
right.
They're negative. They tested negative, whatever. But they're older.
Were they feeling like symptoms or something?
No. I think they just went just to
just did it.
Precaution.
Right. No, I feel you.
Yeah, and then my kids been wanting to go over there, and they've been asking about their kids and shit. So I was like, look, if you want to, the kids are getting restless. They're tired of being home. And my son loves my dad. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he misses his papa. And then, he's like, my dad's like, fuck, bring him over. I don't care. My house is, I ain't left and blah, blah, blah. We cleaned this.
No, I know. My mom ain't left the crib in a month, bro. And my
mom, they go out separately every once in a while. You know what I'm saying?
To get food and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, like my nephew and my brother, and obviously my brother's wife, Bobby's cousin, have not came. We haven't seen them in a month now, and I get it. We don't want to. Like my mom and my stepdad are in their 50s and shit. We ain't trying to give them nothing. I know that it's a lot harder for their bodies to fight the shit off if they were to get it. But I live with them still, and I try to do my best because me and him work in the same dealership. Yeah. So we try to come home as soon as we walk in the door, close off, fucking straight to the shower. Yeah. You know what I mean? And we work 2 different shifts, so it works out well. Yeah. But we're just trying to keep my ma safe too, and ourselves. Yeah. So
that's how I feel, man. My parents are in their damn near 70s, bro. 60s, high, mid late 60s. So it's like. That's why I asked my parents, I'm like, are you guys sure? Like, you guys want me to bring it? Like, my dad's like, I miss my fucking grandkids. You bring them over. But I'm like,
dude, my mom's tripping in that same way, bro. My mom's tripping in the same way. She wants to see her grandkid, but she also understands, maybe that they don't feel as comfortable or she, it's everybody, I think, is kind of in this mind state that shit's weird right now, dude, and we don't know what we can trust, or where we can go.
My thing on it is me and Bobby were talking about earlier. Like, man, it's not gonna get. I don't think it is gonna get any worse than what they're already saying it is. And,
I mean,
it's just like
I don't mean to jinx it or even try to downplay it at all in any way, but as worse as they say it is now, I just don't feel like it could get any worse than this. And I feel like our area missed that window of where it could have, because we did do what we were supposed to for this last month. Right. And I'm going to wait. I'm just, for certain things, I'm not in any hurry to do, I guess, those certain things if that's what it's going to take. But I'm, I'm tired of this.
That said that the Midwest was the best on keeping it out of here.
I did read that somewhere.
Yeah. Remember you said that shit. There was
There
a
ain't
slight
shit.
like
It showed it on
that-
a map somewhere too, and it showed that
Yes.
like that had worked in the Midwestern Great Lakes areas of the United States. Is
the
and that's
Midwest
up.
was doing the best compared
Yeah.
to the rest of the country. And I noticed that. Do you guys see that fucking funny ass thing? And I don't know if it's true. Americans have been doing nothing but getting drunk, smoking weed, and watching porn during the quarantine. What the fuck do you want us to do?
Yeah, there's nothing else to do.
No, I
mean,
love doing that.
Yeah, I've done.
Two
I love
out of
all.
three.
I love all those things. My weed man's definitely made good money off me over the quarantine because I have like when I'm home, unless I'm spending all the whole time with my son and there's really I'm getting baked out or getting baked out before I go do anything else with my son or by myself or anything else.
Dude,
'Cause I
I've
can't
been
go anywhere
buying
else.
beer in bulk and shit. I've been
Yeah.
buying beer in bulk. Like dude.
I haven't been drinking as
beer,
much because
man.
fasting and stuff still, but I don't know.
Oh
Right.
no,
Outside
Jiggy!
the
I think
store,
it's
this
another
is
Bobby
what
no
I can get.
drinking October again, dude.
Coming soon, bro.
No.
Coming soon.
If anything, it's gonna be heavy drinking.
Oh,
October.
this year are you gonna do heavy drinking October?
I don't know. I did. I don't know what I'm gonna do this year. I feel
Bobby
like
froze again, bro.
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he ain't frozen.
He
No,
did.
he's good
I
on
mean, I
my
swear to God.
screen.
He
must
is,
be-
bro.
Get out of here,
You're
bro.
Bobby.
You're bullshit. You're just fucking with me, bro. I don't know.
It's kind of freezing
I'm
up.
not, bro. Like
He's
you,
kind of freezing
you
up
went
on my
robot and
side.
froze on me, bro.
Damn.
Who?
No, Bobby's not
All right, now
freezing.
you're back.
Jiggy's
Yeah.
freezing on mine. It ain't Bobby.
I don't know. Next time I'm gonna hook my computer up into with this Ethernet cord. Maybe it's just everyone's fucking my shit up tonight. I don't know.
Are you running Wi-Fi right now?
Yeah,
Who?
Yeah, run hardwired, dude, and you
I
won't have
know.
that issue.
I know. I should
Be
have.
straight.
I'm on that.
The only Ethernet
T-Mobile
cord I have
LTE.
hooked up right now is hooked up to my PlayStation, so that
There it goes. Now
that's
we're
where I
all
get
good.
that's where I get the where I need the quality normally.
Right? Yeah, no,
All right, we're all
dude.
good now. Everybody's back.
Yeah, no, you're fine, Bobby.
I'm about to hop
You're
this
not
patio,
lagging
go
on
get
my
my
shit. I
cereals.
could see you just fine.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, man.
No, we're good now, but it did.
This
it went
is
robot
quarantine
voice, so it's
internet,
some-
you guys. Okay, everybody is on this motherfucker, dude.
Well, it even
So
says
everything's
that
lagging.
too before you start up the stream. It says that like all the popular streaming sources are full of people. So
Dude,
Facebook,
Twitch is insane.
everybody's using Twitch right now. So you guys follow us on Twitch because I've been trying to use the shit and nobody's like.
Speaking,
I've got one follower on Twitch since since I've been using it all week. So let's try.
I was one of the other ones before that.
Yeah, so I only had, and then Kid Lemon Fresh was the only other one. So we only had three. The one was
Pilot
Killa,
and KLF.
Kali, Killa. You know who I'm talking about
Yeah.
on our Facebook.
Cali,
Kali, no, Killa. You know what I'm saying? He's from
Killer,
this-
yeah, Killer
Killer
Cali.
Cali.
Kali. Yeah.
Killer.
No,
yeah,
because
he-
I remember the
he
first
said
time I
this
watched
is
Bobby
music,
on
but he
stream.
streams so too, and he followed us on that shit. But like everybody who follows us are people that we know, and it's only 3 people. So if you fuck with Twitch, fuck with us on Twitch. You know what I'm saying?
That's my whole purpose of rebuilding my room and making it into something that I want, dude, is I'm going to build a streaming area where I'm going to stream like video games hopefully on either on the TeamMUJ page or my own page.
Hey, dude,
playing Rocket League and Call
We
of
would
Duty.
love to have you fucking stream on the TeamMUJ page. I'll design any graphics you need for it, whatever you need. Take care of it. But
As
that's
long as there's like Girl Ghost on a Pogler logo, like I'm good, dude.
yeah, dude, we do that shit for sure. Hell yeah.
There's a
I'm just
girl
teasing.
ghost on a
Hell,
pole.
dude. Send me
We
whatever
got you.
whatever ideas for a Pogler logo. We'll fucking
That's the
we'll
shit
get-
right there.
But yeah,
Nah.
well, we definitely want Pogler as someone who works for with Team MUJ. You're a local cat. If you heard the show that we talked to Beastmaster, Team MUJ
Yeah.
prefers to fuck with local cats so that it's something that we could actually sit down and meet and have a talk with and get
Of
together
course.
on a regular basis. Even if you wouldn't be able to join us on the weekly web show every week or whatever, when we get like back to the normal shit,
Boy, would that be great.
Oh,
That'd be
shit.
great.
you'd still be,
Shout out
you
to
know.
Yakima Juggalo, too.
Oh shit, Yakima Juggalo in the motherfucking house. Thank you on the content. Hey, bro,
Yeah,
shout out
sure.
on your check out Yakima's unboxing
Yakima.
videos and fucking his reviews and shit he's got on his YouTube page. We posted Matt Murders had posted the Ouija stuff and he just did the Tech 9 shit we posted the other day. Good shit, man.
Hell yeah.
Tech
Yeah,
9
motherfucker.
just put out that new track with that 13-year-old kid. Fire.
Dude, that
Right.
kid snap,
kid
bro.
For sure.
Dude, I was watching
Fire.
Instagram, so they had it on the story where Tech first heard his whole the
Yes, I
finished
seen
track.
it today. I seen it
And
today.
that
The
kid-
full video.
That little kid fucking snapped, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like no bullshit. That kid went off. On
Yeah,
some,
straight
on
murdered
some-
him, man.
Hey, and that kid is versatile, bro. He switched up his styles, his cadence, and he snapped, bro.
I went on his
Shout-
Instagram today after
Shout out to that
Tech
kid.
posted that.
What's his name? Do you know it offhand? Like little.
I forget what it is.
Little
Yeah,
something, brother. But he
he,
snapped, bro. Whatever.
He posted Tech.
We apologize,
Yeah.
kid. But he snapped.
Tech posted the full video today, and I went to his Instagram page,
Yeah.
and he
The story.
screenshotted a picture where Tech is in this live stream, and Royce the 5'9" comments on it. Who's this 13-year-old kid? And he like highlights it real big, and fucking tags Royce in it, and puts the emoji where it says me, dude. And I was like, yeah, this dude's about to start breaking out.
Landon Fry.
Landon Fry is his name.
There it is.
Fry, yeah. The real
he's
Landon
good.
Fry on YouTube or on Facebook. Yeah. But Tech's been talking about this cat for a while. Like there's a bunch of pictures of them together and shit. So
Tech doesn't just fuck with some random
I-
people. Tech only fucks with technical
I had seen
people
it.
in general.
I had seen like he had
Tech,
something about
Tech
it.
runs
like,
an underground pedophile circuit. Hey, on that note, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
It was like when you hear this kid, you guys are gonna freak out, blah blah blah. You know, this I seen it a while back before, you know.
Right.
And then when I finally seen like that video earlier and I heard the song, and shit, I was like, damn, I like this little boy snapping.
No, I know,
Like,
dude.
and like it's not just like that motherfucker can chop, bro. That little 13-year-old boy can chop, and his cadences were like he switched his style up a couple
so
times.
many different times, and he even did like a little singing part too.
Yeah, and he fucking killed it. So shout out
See, and
to,
you know it because
shout out
me
to
and
that
you
kid,
are on
man.
that same page with rappers, dude. Like
Yeah.
I love the different switch ups, cadences,
Right.
fucking everything, dude. But that kid can
That's that
flow
Midwest
his-
shit, bro. That's that from growing up Twisted and Do or Die, and you know all them other cats we listen to.
right.
That's what I hear now. Like you know the chopper shit I didn't know about no Tech 9 until I started getting the Juggalo shit years later.
I
I
agree.
grew up on that fucking
I see that
gangster,
move.
fucking Twister, and fucking Do or Die, Crucial Conflict,
No, I agree.
Psychodrama, CC, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And I so did I. I mean, this is where we grew up at.
And I
I
even
grew up-
seen like, you know, I seen Absolute Power a long time ago, like in the stores and shit. And you see the red spike 10, you're like, oh man, this is too crazy.
right.
Like, who the fuck this guy red spike hair? But like the chopper shit we grew up with was
Different.
like I said, Twister, Do or Die. It was gangster shit.
No, I
It was a whole
oh,
different shit.
I know.
man.
I was gonna say Token, man. Like Token's another, like, dude.
Yeah,
That's
he
been
snaps too, bro.
dude, and he's been doing it since he was like 16 years old. He got his start
Yeah.
by doing, Eminem fucking videos where he did the fucking Eminem song, freestyle, whatever, over Eminem beats,
Right.
and he got noticed through that, and it's
Dude,
crazy.
you know what hit Token shit is dope is them his Sway fucking
In the morning, fucking freestyle.
yeah, Sway in the
freestyles,
morning
yep.
freestyles, bro. That motherfucker be killing them freestyles, bro.
What is it, like the 5
like,
fucking stages of doom or something?
Yeah, the 5 I know what you're talking about. They give him like 5 like 50 cent beats or like 5 yeah.
Yeah, dude, he killed it.
That's where I really started fucking hard with Vic Mensa, bro. Like his Shady 45 freestyles and
Shade 45 freestyles. Yeah, hell yeah.
yeah. And like I mean I fucked with Vic a little bit before that, but like I heard of him and then like them Shade 45 freestyles and then the shit like he did with like I think he did one on Funk Flex and shit. And
Yeah.
and like him being from Chicago was like, damn, how come I never heard of this kid?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then like you hear him like, damn, he's dope. And then like even his old shit, my cousin and her fiance actually went to school with Vic Mensa, Chance the Rapper.
Yep.
They're
You were
all
telling
around
me
the same
that.
age.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, she's like, her and her fiance were telling me, yeah, they used to, blah blah blah, rap all the time. She's like, and he was telling me about the group I paid for Bobby too. It was called it's Kids These Days.
Oh, yeah, it's just fire, dude. Good stuff.
And it's
Really?
like it's Vic Mensa and like a couple other kids from Chicago,
It's
but
like-
it's not like
It's like some funky
Yeah.
Chicago shit, but then Vic rapping over it.
yeah, and
Like
they
beat
got,
wise, like guitars and fucking drums,
saxophone and shit, and the
shit's
girls
super
singing.
funky.
I gotta
Like,
check that shit out.
yeah, it's like Chicago funk with some with that.
You
like
can only
South
find
Side
one of
shit.
them. You can only find one of them right now on like iTunes and shit.
Okay.
But there's another one that's called, I forgot, it's called Trap House something.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't. It's not on Apple Music or iTunes. But the ones that's on there now, I forgot what it's called. I can send you the link to it. I got it.
It's
on my
really
phone.
good though. Man. The shit
I'll
that he
have to
played for
listen
me
to
is
that.
really good. Yeah, for sure.
But it's totally different. It's not hardcore. It's not gangster rap and shit. It's like it's got a nice vibe to it. Like like you said, saxophones, singing, all types of shit. You know, woo woo from
yeah.
801.
Ain't that where Chunks from? 801.
Yeah, shout out to 801.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Shout out to
DJ Chunk.
801. Utah fucking fam, that motherfucker.
I think that's where she came. I think she was on our stream with Chunk because she was the one asking where Chunk was.
Yeah, well, shout out for tuning back in.
Shout out to Sierra. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to 801. Shout out to DJ Chunk.
Hell yeah.
I always feel like people think that juggalos don't listen to any other kind of rap or any other kind of music.
Bro, I listen to. That's the thing. Yeah, that's what I never.
Most of the juggalos that I know are some of the most diverse music fans.
Thank you.
In general, you know what I'm saying? Matt Murder's about to jump back in this motherfucker. Yo.
I'm about to go hop out this patio so I can grab me a new pope.
New pope, not spoke.
Not in here.
Yeah, I think that everybody seems to think that like juggalos don't listen to real like other kind of rap or metal or.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Everything.
I listen to everything, bro. I listen to fucking, of course, like you said, the juggalo shit. Yeah. I listen to fucking the gangster rap shit.
I agree, dude.
I
need
to
that
alternative, the rock and roll. I listen to R&B, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it puts you in that mood, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Jordan's like, oh my god, R&B is coming on again.
Little Anita.
Jordan knows the R&B going on.
See, that didn't even
when this goes off.
I'm talking about like the old Drew Hill.
I know. I was just saying.
Boys to men, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bobby,
I'm just telling you,
Luther Vandross, you know what I'm saying?
This shit cuts. Bobby, he's putting on R&B. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
fuck.
Hey, if you see the screen do this, hold on, what's that? If you see the screen do this, you know it's over with. I'll leave the audio on.
And then you hear Jordan's laugh was perfect because then that's all you hear is fucking Jordan's.
I'm gonna have to cut it all off, audio and video, and I'll be back.
Hell yeah.
You're like, guys, I got to take a break.
It's like audio and video. I'll be back, guys.
Yeah,
I'll
be back.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm back. Sorry for the break. You know what I'm saying?
Shirts hanging half off, heads cocked and shit.
Heads cocked, shirts half off and shit.
Jordan is wearing that fucking shower cap that we were talking about.
Who got him here?
Oh, they know. Jenny, look, see,
she checked.
Shower capping it, dude. Oh yeah, God. That's what's up, though. Hell yeah,
yeah, bro. When you got hair you care about, you gotta either shower cap it up or you gotta sleep like this and shit. Like,
well, like the girl on Friday. Oh boy,
like
Friday. Yeah.
You gotta sleep like this.
I just slept off the hand and shit. She's my queen is falling out.
For real, bro. That's the shit.
That's
right
like
there. That was the first thing I thought
girl,
of.
Yeah.
I used to make fun of Nat Maya all the time when Jay like, man, you like said, damn, you got some new shit. I was like, that shit's unbelievable. I can't believe it's not real hair. Fuck you, Jiggy. Fuck you, Jiggy. I can't believe it.
That's funny.
Poglerito gonna have to do that Fago challenge tomorrow. Everybody tuning in.
Man, you guys are killing me with this shit.
Bro,
hey, dude, because of how fast Jigsaw Killer responded, I mean, you have to do this shit.
Oh, I know.
We weren't even trying to do it ourselves, bro. Like straight up, like, but we couldn't go out to like no punks. Once you get challenged, you can't be like, nah, fuck that. Especially being TeamMUJ, we really couldn't have punked out, bro.
I had thought about it too, and I was like, man, this guy challenged us. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna fucking do it then.
But the whole thing was like you said, he didn't challenge us like, hey, I challenged Bobby Blaze or I challenged Jake Fresh. He's like, I challenged TeamMUJ. So it's like
the whole fucking team, baby.
We sitting there preaching this fun shit. We can't just like
we can't not do it. Can't back out.
No, well, doing
it. We want you guys to watch our show and shit, but we ain't gonna do your little fucking challenges and nothing. We ain't spraying no, we ain't spraying none of that Fago all over ourselves and nothing.
We ain't no punk bitch though. So that's what y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Blaze wanted to do it.
Yeah, I was like, fuck
Bobby
it,
Blaze
dude.
wanted to do it yesterday in the snow, dog, but I wasn't about that shit.
Bro, I was like, fuck it.
It was
Yesterday,
listen,
I
it was
volunteered
cold
myself, and I was like, "Look, I'm just gonna do it, bro. I'm just gonna do it." He's like, "Well, Jiggy's like, oh, I'm gonna do it tomorrow or whatever," and I was like, "All right, man. I think I'm gonna do it in my underwear in the front yard and shit." And he's like, "Oh, blah blah." And Jigsaw Killer was even like, "Oh yeah, bro, you got to do this." So that's probably why he knew he had to up his shit up because I said I was gonna do mine in my straight up underwear. I at least put my fucking Wasteland Warrior shorts on and shit to represent. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't know what to do mine in now.
I told Jiggy I was going to do it yesterday. And then today, when I sent the picture of the bottles, I was like, all right, I'm going to do it my video today because I was going to spray paint my yak and shit. It was nice out. I was like, all right, I'm going to do it. He's like, well, if you wait, I'll come over there. We'll do social distancing still, but we'll do it. I'm like, hey, fuck it. We can do it, man. Then
social distancing was over.
But then he popped up fucking 3 liters and shit coming over in this bitch was like, yo, let's do it. And he didn't even dump the whole bottle over his head. I fucking dumped that whole bitch like over my fucking.
Bro,
I know. I watched the video a couple times.
I thought it was gonna come out. I thought I was done, and then when I pulled it down, I still seen half.
It was that extra half liter. You felt the 2 liters go over you, but it was that extra half.
I felt the half liter go over, and then when I pulled it down, there was still 2 liters in there. Then I drank some of it, and then I dumped it again, and then it was like, damn, there's still a liter in here.
I was gonna rip on your ass for that tonight. I was like,
that's fine.
I thought it was a beer. I was like, hey, look, bro, here's a beer to soften the blow. I was like, my son said he'll go have a pad and film it. Let's just go ahead and do this shit. But as we're out there, the wind was just like started whipping up and shit. We're like, oh man,
right between the buildings, bro.
I seen Jiggy only do about half the bottle, and then you did the whole thing, and then he takes a drink and he's like,
yeah, right.
And I'm like looking
my
at you.
My skin ass was cold, B.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Who you telling, bro? Me and you are the same fucking body type.
I was gonna have my
layer of skin over some bones, B. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, me and you are the same body type.
Like fucking Jules and Vincent Vega and fucking Pulp Fiction, all covered with brains and blood out there, bro. Because we were just straight covered in fucking orange.
Jules life, bro.
Yeah, it was wild, man.
No, I know how he feels though. I'm probably gonna be freezing my ass off tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, dude. Hey, but at least it won't be snowing. So
at least I ain't got a beard no more, where all my fucking Fago just lays in the beard, dude.
Yeah, it felt good though, man. It actually, my skin feels nice, you know.
You know what I'm saying? I got that soft baby soft skin.
I know girls be using all these products, and all we need to use is Fago.
Hey, look, man, I definitely recommend you go ahead and use the diet though, preferably the diet root beer or cola, so that it it gives you that smell that you were on stage.
So how many liters do I have to do, dude?
You don't have to do. Yeah, you at least have to do the 2.5 liter, bud.
You got to at least do 2 liters.
What if I do 4 liters, dude?
That's on you though, man. I don't know. See, I think Jigsaw just he didn't have
Jigsaw
to do
did it,
and he called out 2 people to call out 2 people. I don't know if that's how the rule. I didn't make the game up, so I didn't create the rules. So I don't know how this shit goes.
Go Green Ninja. Listen, the first one I seen. The first one I seen. Go Green Ninja dumped one. He did a 2 liter.
Yeah.
Then he challenged Boogie. Boogie did a 2 liter.
Okay.
Boogie challenged us as a squad.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, me and Bobby did it. So there's 2 of us that did it at the time. So I was like, all right, we're gonna nominate. Each of us are going to nominate somebody instead of just nominate someone as a group.
If that does it, then all 3 of us should technically get a nomination because as a whole we were nominated as 3. You know what I'm saying?
So I don't know. I don't know if it goes as people or as 2 liters because Jigsaw did 2 liters and nominated you and his girl.
I don't know if. Yeah. I mean, what you should focus on, Poglerito, is at least just doing 1 2.5 liter at least.
I know my skinny ass can't handle 2 liters, dude.
Jigsaw Killer went above and beyond and did 5 liters over his head in a tiki fucking mermaid man barnacle
in a
boy.
Hulu square, bro, like for real.
But I'm getting Jordan's ass tomorrow. You better be ready.
Yeah, nominate Jordan.
You better be ready, girl.
That was the whole thing. We were like, we kind of waited out for a second. I don't know why we didn't pick Pogler. That would have been a good one. But I
didn't think about it straight up. So he said it.
Boogie told us to nominate Ouija, and we're like, look, we want to nominate people that we know, like almost like the we want the people that we know firsthand are going to do it. You know what I'm saying? And like,
right.
We don't want to try to do it for some clout shit and ask Ouija Mac, though. You know what I'm saying? So here we're asking like you guys. So, since we had talked about it in a group with Jigsaw Killa, we figured we'll nominate him. And then
I'm gonna hit the camp. I'm gonna hit the Camp Cactus motherfuckers real hard.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Spread that shit out there, bro.
Hey,
sure.
do you want to order a mask right now?
They're $15, right?
Jordan's making the order right now. She already had her order. She's gonna add one of mine.
What site is it on, Jordan?
She's got an Etsy account, Wicked Dream Creations.
Okay.
Making
sure it was that one.
But Jordan already made her order, so she's gonna order me one right now. So that's what I said.
I'm gonna get one too.
I just don't know. I'm not sure on what design I want you out of that fucking bazaar. That's pink though, and I don't. It's not that I'm not like against.
Hey, Bobby, I gotta step away for 2 seconds. Can you give me 2 seconds?
Don't
Don't yell at me. I'm not taking the phone with me this time. Okay.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna pause your mic. That's it.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Get rid of box one and get.
What are you doing?
You want the red one?
Margarito asking like you had to step away, like it was like a big deal, like I don't. That Wraith one looks fresh.
She got a Riddle box one. I'm gonna have her stash me up another Riddle box one. But if you want a bazaar,
is the bazaar is just it's too pink.
It's too pink. You want like a hell's
like a Wraith? Yeah,
the 15 bucks. Yeah.
15.
The Wraith one.
Yeah, the Wraith one.
All right. I see.
For women's teen size or men's?
Like a men's size. What you?
Okay.
Bobby Blaze ain't no goddamn woman team.
You think? Hey, Jordan, what do you think? Women's teen size?
I don't know.
No, it's all good. No, for sure.
Know. I mean,
yeah, but that's cool. Shout out Wicked Dreams Creations, man. Hey, shout out we love that shit. Everyone who's in these masks right now. Wicked Dreams Creations. Her masks look bomb. She's got a big ass style over there.
Hell yeah.
I like that Ouija one's cool, but I think it's just like a little too kiddie for me. You know what I'm saying?
The voodoo doll,
yeah, man.
I think she did the other design. I showed you the other design she sent Jordan, ain't it? With the little monster upside down.
No, I didn't see that one.
I never sent you it. Oh, she got there. I'll have to show you the fucking.
Maybe I don't know, but yeah. But she does all kinds of dope ass work, and I think even with or without COVID, that's a nice accessory to have at like a gathering though too. Like that's why I wore that mask almost the whole gathering last year.
I mean, even the shape of like Kara's mask, dude, like Wicked Dreams, like they're not like just cloth masks. Like it's almost like a Mortal Kombat mask, bro. Like a straight up fucking.
Hell yeah, that's what it is. It is like a Mortal Kombat mask.
Status, underpaid. Look at status is all up in his bitch. Shout out to KOS, buddies.
Status. Hell yeah.
Status all day, every day.
Hell yeah. Yeah, dude, I want to, that's why I wore that mask almost all last year's gathering because how thirsty it was. How thirsty it was.
It was super thirsty.
Hell yeah, hey man, shout out to everybody who's been tuning in all night. You guys are the shit, man. Fucking shout out to fucking Camp Cactus fucking fam and motherfucking we can't hear. Oh, I got him muted. You could have unmuted yourself though, I think, Doug, but I'm sorry, I forgot you were back. I wasn't paying attention.
The host muted me, so I couldn't unmute my own mic.
Oh, that's tight. No, I think you can. You could unmute yourself.
You can because Bobby Blaze muted me before, and I'm like, man, fuck that shit.
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Oh wow, damn, dude, rebel, dude, calm down.
Y'all about to hear this, man?
Nah, fuck that. Then I need to.
Hey, bro, you know what's dope about this little hotel we're at right now? In the bathroom, right next to the toilet, there's a bottle opener under the sink. So you kind of like
lit
shower beers. Shower beers or their shitter
Damn,
beers?
did I just seen King Andy and E and all my kings of status in this bitch?
Yeah,
dude,
status.
It was status love all day.
Bro, back in the day, when me and Matt Murderers used to go to those fucking JCW events like every fucking twice a fucking month. Yeah, we would see the Kings there all the time. It was the shit, man.
Hell yeah, dude. They're all good people, man. I love those. Dude, honestly, it's been 3 years since I've met them, and they literally became like the best friends that I could ever have, like in that aspect. And then I met you guys, and it was like, damn, dude, like now I met more people that I feel that way about. And it's hard for me because I don't really accept people that well in that way. You know what I mean? I try to be cool, but I've had so many fake ass fucking friends from being in the bands and shit like that because, oh shit, he's the singer in a metal band. They play all over. They play with Whitechapel. They play with Winds of Plague, and all start name dropping and shit. And it's like, are you only friends with me because I did that? You know what I mean? And then I met them.
I
and
love
then
Winds
met
of Plague.
y'all.
That's why I fucking been your friend, Pogler.
Mhm. I knew that, dude. I knew
Yeah, I
that
love
you were
Winds
like,
of Winter or whatever the Ice.
Winds of Winter.
They play that song of Ice and Fire. I really love those guys.
Breath
Yeah.
of Blizzard. Love them. No, but no.
Breath of Lizards is
Breath
the
of
dopest.
Lizards.
It's the dopest indie fucking metal band I've ever
Well,
heard
no,
of.
like straight up, man. It is dope to like even after all these years, like you know what I'm saying, like you were talking about earlier, Pogs, like you didn't have a lot of the Juggalo homies, you know, growing up like that were into it as much, you know.
right.
But like us, like literally, I could take you. We could take you for a drive in our old neighborhood and show you literally how close it was that me, Bobby, our boy Mo, JL, Frankie, PJ, like everybody literally lived in a 2-minute off. Like Bobby lived on Warren
Distance.
Street. Bobby and Mo, JL lived on Warren Street, and like I lived off right off Warren Street, one of the blocks off Warren Street. Our homeboy lived off a block off Warren Street. So even back then, like when we were the little thuggalos, we used to bang out that Dub G shit, bro. The Warren Street,
Hell
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? That was our gang shit. That was our little
all
clique.
up-
The Dub G's, bro, were the Warren gangsters. You
Dude,
know what I'm
all
saying?
so
Because
close to each other. I mean, seriously, we could walk to each other's house, all over each other's
yeah,
house
like
within like 5
all
minutes.
day, all night, bro. Like we literally, like I could walk to Bobby's house, go tap on his window at night. Hey, sneak in the window, smoke a little blizzle, jump back out. You know what I'm saying? Go to my boy Mo's house down the street before I hit the corner back to my crib. Mo's out in the garage, like, hey, what's up, dog? Come smoke beat. Fuck, go smoke.
Right.
I used to Mo used to hit me up when I used to go to work in the morning at 6:00 in the morning. He lived at the end of Warren and my street, 25th and Warren. He used to live right on the end. That motherfucker would hit me up every morning, like, hey, what's up, dog? What you doing? I'm like, bro, I'm just waking up. Like, I gotta go to work. He's like, hey, come to the crib. I'm out in the garage.
Need my
All
charger.
right, fuck it. I go down the street, smoke a bee, fucking go to work, dog. Like every morning, bro. It was crazy.
Also,
Right.
most
I
of
feel you.
All our homies lived on that block, dude. Like 6 to 7 homies on that block alone, just fucking
No, I
Juggalo
feel
shit.
you. And I wish that I had that shit, man.
It was
like
dope,
the guy
bro,
that
like-
I actually found ICP through, he lived right down the block from me. Like literally my block T'd at the end, and he lived on the
Yeah.
T. And that's how I found out about ICP. And it was through his
That was
older
Mo.
fucking brother, dude. He stole his brother's fucking cassette tape. And
Oh, I found
you know how
that
you
shit.
remember how
Hold
we
on,
could
hold on.
dub the tapes back in the day? Like he
This guy.
dubbed Riddlebox, dude, and gave it to me. He's like, "Oh, I got
Okay.
you this, bro.
Yeah.
I know you like listen to this like when we're in my brother's room and shit. Like, here you go, dude." And
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, "Dude, you're the shit, man." And then like, I even remember. I think I told you guys a story on the way to Fury Fest. I remember getting grounded from ICP, bro.
Yeah, I heard you telling us that shit.
Yeah, I got grounded. Like all my CDs, all my cassettes, I had an art scholarship to college when I was 18, and I decided not to do it to do the band shit. But I drew ICP shit all the time, dude. I had fucking like like the art books without like the lines and shit, like just a regular paper.
sketchbooks.
Dude, I had like 5 sketchbooks just full of ICP shit, or me as a fucking Juggalo rapper, and me like sitting up in the clouds on a big ass motherfucking throne and shit.
Oh yeah,
like
for sure.
before the Pogler nickname even came about or anything like that, dude. Like
hold on. So I'm cutting you off then now. Fuck everything else you were saying. You brought up a fucking very interesting thing. So where'd this Pogler shit come from?
Oh, great.
I used to play.
Hey,
Pog
shit, you brought it up. You just said before the whole Pogler didn't give around. So
asking me about where the Pogler nickname came from.
Let's hear it, Pogs. So it was all about you had the greatest slammer in Pogs, and you won every round. Is that what it is?
Well, of course,
Look at
growing
Matt
up,
Murder's
Matt
blowing
Murder's
up
just
the
taking
nose right
notes.
now.
Matt Murder's about to take notes on this shit.
Look how serious he is
He's
right
about to
now,
be the
bro.
court
Holy shit.
stenographer at this motherfucker. He's about to stenographer.
He's like, all right, hold up. Go ahead, Mr. Pogs.
This shit's going down in history. Shit.
The way that it came about though, like of course, yes, I loved the Pog game growing up. So like all the kids that Matt Murder's stuff.
I was like, oh really?
Killing me, bro.
My man looked like a fucking journalist. Like, come on, motherfucker, spit it out. Spit it out.
But
Like Hunter S.
the way
Thompson
it
over
came
there right
about
now.
was as a kid, I did love the Pogs game. And then when I got older,
Right now.
and I started doing the metal bands and stuff, like, and just the way that I like perched myself up on stage. You know, usually a singer will like stand straight up and put his fucking leg up and scream and shit. We built a flash pod box, and Bobby, I know you know what that is. We built a flash pod box with like a great top, and it had a flash pod in it, so it flashed on me, right? I would like squat on it, dude. Like they said, like Schmeagol from the fucking Lord of the Rings, dude, right? So I would like squat on it and like get in front of the crowd and do like all the screaming and shit. And my one buddy's like, dude, like you're like a demon, dude. Like you need like a gargoyle.
Oh,
Like
no.
oh shit, did that kick me out?
You're good.
Am I good?
You're good.
Why am I not talking? Oh, okay. You guys can hear me?
Yeah. So you were squatting. You were taking a shit on stage.
Taking a shit on stage,
Hold on.
Schmeagol style. You're laying a precious
now?
on stage. Yeah, we hear you, dog. We hear you perfectly.
What the fuck, dude?
You don't hear us?
You're good. We can hear you. You're good.
We hear you.
All right, now I'm good.
You've been good, bro.
Ben.
All right,
Been down.
but
All right, so you were
so
squatting
my buddy
Schmeagol
was like,
style.
you need like a demon like type name, gargoyle type name, and you love Pogs, dude. So you're the fucking Pogler, dude. And you don't have like a precious fucking ring. You have like a precious cigarette pack, dude. Like the precious. You know, we'd be like fucking walking the show. I'd see one on the side of the road that thought like I was gonna steal like a cigarette pack or something that might have one straggler in it or something.
Yeah.
But it was funny just how the name came about, and then that was just like a joke between like friends and shit, and then it became something real, and everybody started calling me Pogler, dude.
Hell
Nobody was like,
keeps
why are they doing that right now?
Because it doesn't want you to tell the story.
Why can I not hear them?
I don't know.
You can't hear us? We can hear you. See, now, the same shit that happened to you, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
What? Hey, but anyway, man, I had no idea. I had no idea it was going to really actually begin with him being into Pogs at all. You know what I'm saying? I had no idea that.
To be 100% honest with you, I thought his last name was Pogler.
I
ain't gonna lie.
Hey, to be honest with you, he's my cousin now, and I don't even know his last name. So,
straight up,
I don't know his name.
I thought the whole Pogler thing was like his name was Pogler.
I didn't know it had. I didn't know. I thought it was what you thought it was just Devin Poglers. Devin Poglers.
You never know, bro.
Yeah, shit. Nah, I was fucking the Bobby Fischer of Pogs, so they called me fucking Pogler and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
What
up?
the fuck? Okay,
What's
Kings
up?
of Status, keep calling me on Snapchat, you fucking pricks.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah,
That was messing it up or what?
Yeah.
Hey, Pogs, we were just talking about it. Bobby said he didn't know that the story was actually going to relate back to the Pogs game. And I told Bobby, I said, to be 100% honest with you, I thought Pogler was his last name. Like,
yeah, so
Devin Pogler. Devin
hey,
Pogler, bro. That's your name.
No.
How people would think that was like my last name. People would talk to my brother and be like, "Oh, so you're related to Devin Pogler?" And my brother's like, "That's not his last name, you fucking tards!" Like, what the
Devin
fuck?
Pogler. I was like, "Yo, this is my cousin. You know, this fam now, bro."
So now you call me retarded because
I don't know his. I don't know his last name. His name's.
No.
It could be Pogler. Poglers. I would just assume that it would just be Poglers then, because that's more white.
Right.
Yeah.
But no, the S on the end is all good.
And that's on it. Devin Poglers would be just more from the mountains of Caucasus. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's like Pogleritos.
Yeah,
Poglerettas.
But through like the band scene and shit, people like literally thought that was my name. Like they didn't know my name was Devin. Like people were like, "What's up, Pogler? How you doing, dude?" And I'd be like, "What's up, dude?" Like, and then it just like grew on me, and then it started going. Yeah. That was at like 17 years old, dude.
Yeah. Like if you were born in California or something, like the first name Pogler would be like kind of like a normal thing. But being out here in Northwest Indiana, that's not someone you run into all the time.
Yeah. So literally, it's just from the Pogs game from the '90s and like a demon nickname, dude. You
Oh yeah, hey Yakima Juggalo, if you ever want to come on the show and tell your story about being down, we'd love to hear it then too, man. Sorry to cut you off, my guy, but yeah, he just posted that comment
that'd
here.
That'd be dope too, man. We need to have some of the.
Oh yeah, Yakima, we'd love to have you on here.
We should have like a native pack day.
Yeah, if we could get all you guys on the show, tell some stories, that'd be the shit.
Why don't you send them a link now?
Jackie, Fathead, Yakima, Kachina.
We just lost access to Facebook.
That would be cool, man, dude. Native Pack all day, baby. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, shout out to Native Pack. Native Pack, hey, for real, I think that was like the highlight of my guy Jay, bro. It's finally meeting up with Native Pack. I say it all the time when we're on here, but straight up like fucking kicking it with Native Pack and finally meeting them after all these years. They've been down with us since the beginning of the fucking
since the very beginning.
Since the MUJ shit. Jackie for sure, you know what I'm saying? Jackie and Fathead.
I'm ready to have that fucking computer, Bobby, so I could be on the computer with you, like in the corner, dude.
What's up?
Once I get the computer all set up, because I'm about to get a new computer with the whole new setup, like the streaming area where I'm gonna stream games and shit in my room. Then I'll be able to be on the computer with you.
Oh hell yeah, dude! This it's cool to do this. Even when we do the live show like this, when we get back after the quarantine stuff and we do the weekly web shows, I want it to be like this. We just lost a bunch of viewers though because I think we got kicked off Facebook. Can somebody check if we're back on Facebook? Let me see.
Facebook. Jordan's got her phone. She was on there. I'm at 20% right now. I'm about to.
Are we off or are we back on?
No, Jordan's looking right now.
I'm gonna try to switch.
We lost access for some reason. It says we're having trouble streaming to Facebook. This may be a Facebook issue. I started back up. The stream was ended or deleted on Facebook, but I don't know if someone hated it or what. Let me see.
It says it's over on Jordan's on Facebook right now. It says it's over.
Is there a time limit on the Facebook stream?
No, I don't think so.
It says 2 hours ago, but like it's not showing anything live. All
right, well, we're still on YouTube anyway.
It kicked off 2 minutes ago because the Facebook is 2 hours and 3 minutes, so it kicked off like 2 minutes ago from now.
Currently, right now, we are still live on our YouTube channel, so shout out to everybody who is still tuning in. We lost Facebook for a minute. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's all good.
You guys are the shit.
Fuck you, Zuckerberg.
Oh yeah, James Fiend, if you'd be down then too, James Fiend, we'd always love to have you on the motherfucking the show to talk anything, bro. Any whether you want to tell how you got down, whether you want to tell any of that shit, man. Any ninja who's watching this show right now and they want to tell Juggalo stories ever here on the TeamMUJ stream, the weekly web show, or whatever. That's what we want to do. Right now, it's more important to get us all together and kind of share our stories.
Hell yeah. Like you said, a lot of shit hasn't even been. We haven't had a whole lot of content to go off of to even do like an actual web show in general. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of the shit has just been strictly on that. On that fun
conversation shit, bro. Just straight.
It's been on that family united, not divided shit, man. And getting with the homies, we got with Pogler, we got with Beastmaster, we got with James Fiend, we had Deborah, we had DJ Chung, we had Webmaster Baker, we got Jordan today. Yeah, everybody, everybody just hey girl, everybody just but everybody just chilling though. You know what I'm saying? She like the emoji and shit.
Yeah, right.
The basic bitch emoji.
This one?
You know what I'm saying? Like it's been dope to have these, like you said, like have these conversations with. That's not just like the same old like, oh yeah, here's news today. We got it, but like being able to talk about the shit that we all grew up on, that we reminisced on.
Right.
Again, like Beastmaster said, dude, like even like with Pogler, it's been a shorter term than like the most of us have been, but all been the friendship that we're sharing. With everybody else, man. You know what I'm saying? And like Pogler being that new homie with us with over the past year. So, you know what I'm saying? It's dope to have that kind of flavor where everybody just connects. And that's what we're all about with that fun shit, man. And it shows that we
need
had
that.
Yeah, exactly. And then we've had, like I said, the multiple James Fiend, Beastmaster, fucking, everybody. Everybody just came in.
It's all been like really cool conversations that we've been able to have with all of you guys, and we definitely appreciate that the most too. Because with all this shit going on, I feel like we haven't even you on here and James Fiend, like someone like Beastmaster, who we've known for really about like 8 years known of or associated with for about like 8, almost 10 years now. To actually sit down and talk with them, bro. We talked with them for 3 fucking hours. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we're on with Pogs at least on 2 now, man.
Yeah, 2 hours now with Pogs, or about an hour and a half or so with Pogs.
But what about the last one?
What's what? Last time? Last show?
Time I was on with James Bean. All of us talked for like 4 hours, dude.
I don't know how long that one was, but it went definitely longer than it was supposed to. And fucking Phil, like, we sat back and laughed, man. We're like, man, James Fiend and fucking Pogler just dominated. You know? They stole the show, dominated, bro. I muted all 3 of our mics and just let you guys go for like 10 minutes. Yeah,
I liked it. Dude, we still cut it up on fucking Instagram. We be texting each other on Instagram and shit. Fucking laugh and shit. He's a good dude.
Yeah, James Fiend's dope, little bro.
James Fiend's the dude, man. He be sending us all kinds of videos and shit. He be sending us random ass videos of him playing the guitar and shit.
Playing guitar with the fucking bro, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Same.
King B, hell yeah, dog. We've been talking about this motherfucker all night. Finally joins in shit.
He said, "Oh shit, I figured out my shit." Yeah, he just said, "Oh shit, I figured out my shit."
Hell yeah!
Shout out to King B, the original. That was the original, probably the original King that we fucked with. That fucked with us. Man.
We fucked with B the hardest. We fucked with B the hardest at least because we would see all the Kings out at them JC Dub shows and shit. But we fucked with B, I think the hardest for sure.
B showed us,
B showed us mad love. Hell yeah! Yeah, B used to show us mad motherfucking love back in the day. Was gonna admin, I think, and everything for TeamMUJ's run that trip, y'all. We lost we lost Pogler again too. It's been a weird stream, so because literally everybody is out there streaming nowadays, bro. Like because everyone has the same idea as us, man. We got to get us together in some way.
What
somehow,
time is it right now?
It's about to be 10 o'clock our time.
Oh, 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, you guys are more than welcome to powwow. I'll spray you guys down before you come in or whatever.
You have the lights off, King?
I don't know. I know it's. I don't know how it is for Jordan, but for me, I like to powwow everywhere I go. I don't know if you came.
Well, she was talking about it earlier. I was like, depending on how long the stream goes, as we, Bobby invited us so you can go powwow for a little bit. So
you know how that shit goes. Oh yeah, you've been watching King. You just figured out how to get in the chat room. That's the shit, man. But I'm glad you've been watching with us tonight, man. We fuck with you heavy. Fucking, really, we can never sit down and like chop it up with King B at shows because he's always so litty. So we just see him, yo, King B, yeah, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Dude, everybody left
I know. Right. I think we both did him at Guy J last year, bro.
Yeah, we
King B. He just
fucking, that shit goes.
King B shit.
Pogler's back to the motherfucker. Pogler.
Oh, he's live.
I accidentally pushed the back button. My bad.
No, it's all good.
You backspace, Control, Alt, Delete.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if the stream was bad on our end or everybody else's end tonight, but it's just been.
I was reading the comments, and when I went, I scrolled up, there was no X to get out.
Oh yeah, I hate that shit too.
Oh, be sweet.
He said, "Shasha the who me." Never.
Yeah, you see that? He was pissed that you left, bro. What the fuck? He's gonna get in the chat room and
he shows up and then you just fucking.
Hey, shout out to everybody who's still rocking with us at Facebook. We got fucking. I don't know if we got kicked off Facebook or what. What happened?
What did you say? The guys kicked off Facebook.
I don't know if Facebook fucked with us or what, or someone reported it or what. But here we're at least on YouTube, and you guys are still watching here on YouTube, man. Motherfucking love. Hey, speaking of YouTube shit. I know it's not a big deal to anybody, but with TeamMUJ, we were really happy, and we've been talking about it for a while, that we had reached 250 now plus organic subscribers. So if you are watching this right now and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We're going to run this contest. Since it's a quarantine season, we're going to run a quarantine-related contest. And we're going to give away some quarantine-type goodies, maybe some masks.
Toilet paper, hand sanitizer. Baby butt wipes.
Yeah, right. The necessities, you know what I'm saying? A couple bags of rice, beans.
We're gonna hook y'all up with some real shit though. You know how we do the giveaways, man.
Yeah,
so we got some shit in the vault. So.
Yeah, the details of that are going to come soon. We're a little bit behind on it. We're just kind of working the issues. I mean, things are just weird as fuck.
Yeah. We meant to be having when we hit 250. Like you said, to a lot of people are like, oh, 250, whatever. But to us, that's the shit.
Yeah,
so we're gonna celebrate it. And we did have some giveaways playing, shit that we were gonna throw in there, sticker packs, fucking, a bunch of dope shit. Yep. So that still will happen.
We're just gonna modify a little bit to go with like the
it's gonna modify a little bit exactly with the quarantine shit. So you might get
some DoorDash cards or something.
Yeah,
you know
what I'm saying? A little bit of shit to help anybody out. You know, a little couple gift cards or something like you said for DoorDash or what's the other little thing? Instacart or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some shits like that. You know what I'm saying? Some of that home
Uber
delivery
Eats.
shit and maybe some Redbox or some
video some movies or
you know?
Netflix card or something. You know what I'm saying? To help
That's
pay
why.
for
That's why I
moms.
posted this shit of us all streaming tonight on like my Instagram and my fucking Twitter and shit. Like, so all my homies could be like, "Hey, dude, like, fucking follow me and my boys, dude. Like, follow us, like, watch us. You know, it's fun." Like, this is shit that we're supposed to be doing during this. We don't have any other outlet. Like,
yeah, dude, I want to get more and more of like, you know, even homies and distant homies on here so that we can talk and it is like hanging out. You know what I'm saying? It really feels like here we're together.
It really does, bro.
Tonight is the most glitchy it's ever been on us, and I think just nowadays more and more people are just doing the same thing that we are. It is Saturday night. Usually Saturday nights are our best streams too, so I know more people are watching. But like, we just get how it goes, you know. Like, but it feels good to be sitting here, you know, like. It's like we're together. We talked to Webmaster Baker, and it was like we were together. Oh, Matt Murders is back. We're drinking him back in here, you know.
Yo, what up, guys?
Yo, what's up? What up, Doe?
Hi, guys.
There's Lotus Nixon off to the side as well.
You can see her purple head. There she is.
The dog took my spot, so.
Like the Kings of Status, we video chatted last Saturday for 5 hours, dude.
Hell yeah.
Snapchat.
Yeah, that's the shit, dude. Like even like last week with Beastmaster, who's you know in many ways a stranger. We talked to him for 3 hours, and it was like some of the cool. You know, we just had some like cool juggalo
conversation,
juggalo conversations that like were just turned into life conversations though too. I swear, man, it felt like a long ass Joe Rogan episode we
did, bro. Like it was cool finally. I mean, it was cool though to actually finally sit down and talk with him.
Yeah.
And get the carnival spirits. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been talking about hooking up with them somewhere or another besides like the Juggalo takeover shows that we did. The Shangri-La video that me and you did. But to actually sit down and get them on a stream together or to, you know what I'm saying, for us to get together with them and be on some real shit, you know, some conversation shit. It was just dope finally to, you know, actually talk to, like you said, we've been down with Beastmaster. He's been down with us for at least 8 years. And then we brought this shit back. And like he even said, like, I didn't even realize it was you cats until someone had said, hey, you know, they used to run that website, you know.
Yeah, and yeah, dude, and that was just a lot of shit that he said, you know, because I don't know, it's weird to hear motherfuckers talk like good about us and
right,
this,
bro,
like,
and like
we're doing something for the community kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like
I feel like I understand.
I'm not used to it.
Like we can't like. I mean, we're humble about it. Like we don't want to be like, oh yeah, fuck TeamMUJ. Well, yeah, what a shit. But to hear, like, I mean, to have that confirmation, the affirmation that other people do fuck with us and do see, like you said, like Beastmaster brought up, like it's us sharing our friendship, and we mention that all the time. That it's an escape for us, just an escape for us from our everyday work lives, our family lives, to get together and chill as three homies or four, whoever's on, you know, on the show with us, 4 or 5, whoever we bring in, but to be able to share that with somebody else and they see it like, oh, hell yeah, these motherfuckers are just talking some straight, that's some real shit. That's some real juggalo shit because, you know, that's what everybody else is, you know what I'm saying, that fails to do. Everybody else is out there like, oh, you know, like he brought up too with the clout shit. And we're just 3 homies that talk shit, get together on the weekend, drink, smoke, whatever, and then boom, you know what I'm saying, we're here.
We never really like here we do this shit, but it's like it's weird that people do watch it, you know what I'm saying? We just like, and then we meet cool ass people like you, like King B, you fucking
shout out to King B, man, like, appreciate that.
All the people that we've, because we're always just gonna be juggalos doing juggalo shit. So to do this and then like get any kind of like recognition, it's recognition that we weren't looking for. So when you hear it from somebody, it's cool. It is actually cool as fuck. Like
it is, bro. Like
it took me to the next day to kind of rewatch a little bit of that Beastmaster shit that we sit down and some of the shit that he had said. I mean, like, you know, really when you actually think about it, you know what I'm saying? It is super dope that like here, like we're gonna be friends regardless. So the fact that like I mean, I guess we get to share our friendship with people. It's cool as fuck, you know, like, and just being Juggalo shit. And the fact that people just want to hear us talk about, as friends, talk about Juggalo shit is cool as fuck then too.
And that was another thing too. Like you said, like we were talking about the subscribers. Like everybody's like, and especially with Beastmasters, the first one who really came was like, you guys need more viewers, you guys need more subscribers, you know, blah blah. We're like, but bro, if there's, like Bobby said, you know, we've said millions of times, like if there's 50 people that are subscribed to us and out of, you know, watching 3 motherfuckers just talking shit, or you know, that's dope to us. You know what I'm saying? There's 50 people watching us, but now like it's 250, and like, you know, to some people that's like, oh, we got thousands of subscribers. We got, you know, all right, cool, good for you, awesome.
250. That's fresh
like,
as fuck for us.
Yeah, that's like Violent J said, bro. Like, I'll take 10 Juggalos over 100 mainstream fans. I'll take 250.
Yeah,
real fucking subscribers.
5 motherfuckers sitting here in the chat room and talking with us all night is cool as fuck.
Right. Then over,
really, I know nobody's got anything else to do right now, but you know what I'm saying? It's still fucking cool as fuck.
It's dope. It's dope.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? And then having Pogler on here, we want to have more people on here. So if you guys do hear us talking about it tonight, let's try to line it up for, you know, some other time, or like our next live stream or something, you know, where you guys come on here and tell Juggalo stories. We can bring multiple people on the show at one time. We can bring many people in, and we really don't have a time limit. We got to figure out what fucked us on Facebook. But other than that, like, we're just trying to do this to kind of keep everyone together right now, man. Shit sucks.
Oh yeah.
By now we would have been to fucking at least like fucking, it's what, April? We would have been to 4 concerts at least by now or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
We've been right on Ghetto.
We'd be getting ready to be going to the shows.
ICP would be in 4 days.
Next weekend.
And then like 6 days, and then fucking
No,
Ouija would have been right after.
ICP would have been
next weekend. Yeah,
next Friday.
Yep.
And then Ouija would have been the following Wednesday.
Oh, both those shows we would have been fucking going extra hammer time for. And damn, Poglerito's wasted down there in the fun.
Poglerito hit the freeze button like this.
Oh yeah, he
was wasted.
Froze.
What? Oh, thumbhead looking at.
Okay. There he is. I think.
I busted him out trying to bring him back in, but I think he's totally gone.
Is he back?
Man, shout out to everybody.
Resurrection.
We think you guys are the shit for even just fucking with us, man. I don't know if how much longer we'll go for the night. I do want to, if we could get Poglerito and if I can get Jiggy Fresh on fucking Matt Murderous, I wish you had a PlayStation. But
Bro,
go steal Irwin's Mortal Kombat. We can play Mortal Kombat together.
I need to steal his PlayStation.
You don't have a PlayStation.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, that's right, he don't. Shit.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat. You could do that's crossplay.
Fuck.
Pogler, come back.
Well, shit.
Mortal Kombat's crossplay.
Get your ass back.
Get over here.
Yeah.
But I'll set up the stream. Let's play against you guys. And like Jiggy, I know you don't have a headset. We can set up StreamYard like this, but just don't go live, and we can talk to each other through that way. Then
I just gotta find the other. I got the other headset without the. It's got the download piece, but I gotta find that headset.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know if those work on the. But if they, I'll steal Jonas's. I almost bought one. I almost bought one like Pogler's or some shit like. Or I almost bought the one that Adam had sent me, but it was like fucking $250.
Yeah.
Adam's was like crispy.
Hell, you're using your Xbox mic for your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
oh shit.
Jiggy,
you're talking about Mortal Kombat 11, right?
Yeah, you got it for.
Wow! Where did he just come from?
Chopping. Chopping.
You got
choppy.
Mortal Kombat 11 too. Pogler, add me on PlayStation then. It's just Bobby Blaze 219. Easy as fuck.
I'll add you up. As soon as we get off here, I'll add you up.
Let me put the banner on here. Look.
Do it now.
Play with me on PlayStation 4. Play with me. That's for the Twitch shit. That's for the Twitch shit.
Play with me.
Play with me on
Pornhub.com. I mean, PlayStation 4.
Play with me.
I am not selling my bathwater.
Play with me. Dude. I'm gonna my Fago bathwater on my fansonly.com.
Come taste my knees.
I'm gonna pour my knee out into my drink it, and then spin it back into the thing and sell it on my fans only. So,
hey, I'm on 10% right now.
All right. Well, shit.
Oh
Hey,
no! You better find the charger.
I think we're getting ready to wrap it up
I
here.
can't find a charger because I got my plug different.
We've been on here
Oh,
about 2.5
fuck.
hours for you guys, man.
Good show.
Burrito, if you're gonna play some video games, add me up and we can play after this.
I'm down. I'll add you as soon as we get off here, dude.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna wrap it up with Pogler. Pogler, thank you for coming on the show, man. We fucking appreciate you, dog. All the time.
Sorry about the internet
Fuck
connection,
it's all good.
quarantining, you know what I'm saying?
You know how it goes, bro. It was probably over here then too, man.
Much
Hey,
love to y'all. I love y'all guys. I love you guys more than anything, man. You guys are good
Back at
friends of
you,
mine.
yo.
hell yeah, man. We'll talk to you real soon, bro. And yeah, let's link up. Let's kill some people on some fucking. Yep.
Pull some heist and shit.
Yep.
I'm down.
All
All
right.
right, y'all. You take it easy.
Shout out your people.
Peace.
Later. Camp
Shout out
Cactus, King Status,
Camp
baby.
Cactus. Woo.
Whoop whoop. Later, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Whooping.
Yo, hey, man, everybody who tuned in tonight, fucking the Kings, fucking Liz Kame, fucking Yakima Juggalo, all y'all,
Everybody.
Trevor Douglas
Yeah.
Lloyd, Alaska, motherfucking
Alaska.
Jason Bean, all y'all motherfuckers. We
Everybody.
love you guys, man. This shit was dope.
Much love, yo.
I cannot wait to be at a motherfucking concert with all of you real fucking soon.
Fuck yeah.
Like Violent Jade says, the gathering's happening, so you guys stay inside.
It's happening. It's happening.
TeamMUJ, stay in the room for a second. Otherwise, man, much motherfucking love to you guys. We'll see you guys on the next stream. Follow us on Twitch where we're going to be playing games. Me, Pogler, fucking
Switch.
Fresh, fucking Matt Murderous, all that shit. Let's do it. It's just TeamMUJ on Twitch. You can find us there. Everywhere you can find us at TeamMUJ. If you watch this video tonight for the first time on our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to that shit. Free big ass
Hell yeah.
giveaway coming real soon. With shit from Wicked Dreams Creation, stickers from Baby Gold Vinyl, fucking Uber Eats, all this other shit. Much motherfucking love. We'll see you guys real soon. Bobby Blaze, Jiggy Fresh, Matt Murderous, TeamMUJ. We fucking love you guys. Go check out our Fago Challenge video. More coming soon. Much love. Peace.
Yeah.